curing me with treatments that I've used and discovered. Now remember, I told you I didn't know the ending of the story. I don't know it, because it's only just now going to happen. I'm ready now to gain my freedom. Little by little, just as I plan my actions to convince them of my illness, I've been planning them now to convince them of my full and complete cure. It hasn't been at all bad here. Just a few months of rest, which I badly needed anyway. A small price to pay for killing a man and for getting a wife who couldn't have become mine any other way. Carol should be here at any moment. She's been coming regularly to see me. She doesn't hate me for killing Jim. As a matter of fact, I believe she's beginning to fall in love with me.
Hello, John.
Carol, you look ravishing. You're more beautiful every time I see you.
You're looking better, too, John. Any attacks lately?
No, none in weeks now. Carol.
Yes?
When they tell me that I'm all right again, do you suppose you could find it in your heart? Oh, it's so difficult for me to put into words.
I understand, John. You know that next to Jim, I always loved you best.
Carol.
I must go now, John. They don't want me to tire you. I'll come again in a few days.
Carol, darling, I'll have to get well quickly so we can be together always.
Yes, John. Just as soon as you're completely well.
Come in.
Well, good morning, John.
Hello, Newmark. Nice of you to drop in.
You seem to be getting on splendidly. I see they put you in a regular room now. No more bars on the door, eh?
No, and I hope to be leaving altogether soon.
I'm sure you will. You're looking better all the time. You've got that old fire back in your eyes. Well, I'll drop down again soon.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work. Hello, Farrington.
Henry, it's nice to see you.
Good to see you looking so well. They tell me you'll be going home tomorrow.
Yes, can't tell you how grateful I am.
Nothing to be grateful for, Dr. Farrington. After all, it was your treatment that cured you. Now you'll be able to carry on just where you left off.
It will be wonderful to get back to work again.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Oh, by the way, Miss Cartwright sends her greetings.
Oh, thank you. I'll see you at the hospital.
Right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, Farrington.
Huh?
It's me, Farrington. Hobo. You remember me, don't you?
Oh, yes. Hobo. I'm all right, Hobo. I'm all right. You've got to make them understand. I'm well. I'm not crazy. I'm well. They're going to let me go home. They've taken the bars away, Hobo. Hobo, tell them.
Taken the bars away?
Hobo. I'll tell you a secret. You remember that time you came to see me in the jail?
Yes, of course. Do you remember?
Oh, certainly. I remember. There's nothing wrong with me, I tell you. But, Hobo, you were right. You were. I was faking. I was faking all the time. I wasn't deranged, but I fooled them. Didn't I, Hobo? I fooled them all but you.
Yes, you fooled them, John.
And now I'm going home. They've all told me so. Newmark, Henry, Miss Cartwright, and Carol. Carol comes every day, you know. We're going to be married.
I see. Well, I must be running along now. I'll be back tomorrow.
No, Hobo, don't leave me here. Don't leave me. I'm going home. They said so. Don't leave me, Hobo. I'm all right. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me.
Well, Hobo, hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. I thought in the beginning he might be faking, but I was wrong. He imagines you visit him, and Henley, and Mrs. Foster. He thinks she comes to see him every day. He thinks he's going home, and he says we've taken the bars off the door.
Hobo! Hobo, I'm going home! I'm going home! No bars on the door! No bars! No bars! Hobo, let me out of here! I'm sane, I tell you! I'm as sane as you are.
I would like to extend my thanks this week to Trevor Howard, whom you have just heard in the role of John Farrington in The Judgment. As usual, too, I'm sure you'd like me to express your appreciation to our excellent supporting cast. In next week's program, I myself shall have the pleasure of appearing for you in a story of my own choice, when I hope to have the pleasure of your company. Until then, au revoir, and thank you.
Sir Laurence Olivier introduced Trevor Howard in this week's transcribed program. The music was under the direction of Sidney Torch. Theatre Royal is an NBC presentation produced and directed by Harry Allen Towers.
Hear Hollywood Story with Ida Lupino next on the NBC Radio Network.
You know, some marmalades get some of their tang from added flavoring. While Robertson's Golden Shred gets all of its tang from Seville oranges. What would you rather have for breakfast?
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O pudding, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O duck, Fiocca pudding, yes, sirree.
You're listening to 1940s Radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
This is Monitor, and I'm Skitch Henderson here in Radio Central, and tonight we'll bring you a concert that includes some of the finest music ever written, played by the world's leading orchestras. Of course, we'll touch on other topics, too, and right now sit back and enjoy the best of Groucho. Say, Fenneman, tell us, what's tonight's secret word?
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word is name, N-A-M-E.
Really?
You bet your life. The National Broadcasting Company presents Groucho Marx in The Best of Groucho, the comedy quiz show transcribed from Hollywood. And now, here he is, the one, the only...
Well, here I am again with a chance for each of our couples to win up to $10,000. And if any of them say the secret word, they'll win an extra $100.
And Groucho will meet our first couple in just a moment.
December 1945. World War II has ended. In Moscow, the foreign ministers of the Big Three meet in an attempt to solve the mounting international problems that threaten the peace. 3, and only 3, American newsmen are admitted to the Soviet capital, especially to cover this historic conference. One of these 3 is Leon Pearson. Moscow, 1945, and Moscow again in 1947. Rome, 1948, for the crucial Italian elections. Germany, 48, flying the cargo route on the Berlin airlift. Leon Pearson, holder of the Legion of Honor for objective reporting, a man with a first-hand knowledge of history, is typical of the top NBC newsmen who broadcast news on the hour. This is Chet Huntley inviting you to be with us as the news breaks on News on the Hour, all day, every day, over most of these same NBC stations.
Anita Pelkey is waiting to talk to you now, and her partner is a special guest, one of the best-known names in the world of bridge, Mr. Charles Gorin. So, folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide it up. This isn't going to be easy, this next one.
I didn't expect you'd say hello to me, Groucho, when I
have no intention of saying hello to you. In fact, you can leave now, as far as I'm concerned. Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide an extra $100. It's a common word, something you always have with you. And, brother, that isn't all you have with you. Mr. Gorin, I'm glad to see you.
Thank you. I'm glad I was noticed at long last.
That's the last time I'll look at you tonight. Mr. Gorin, I'm impressed having you up here. Your name is a household word among millions of bridge players. But don't let that go to your head, Mr. Gorin, because Drano is a household word, too. Now then, what kind of pinochle do you play?
As a matter of fact, I was weaned on pinochle.
You were?
That was my first game.
Is that so? We used milk in our house. Well, we'll cross that bridge after I tilt with this little tootsie over here, huh? What is it?
Sunita.
Oh, Sunita. Well, that's a very pretty name. And you're a very pretty girl. Does your name have any translation?
Well, Groucho, it means health or healthy or something like that.
You picked the right name for you, Sunita. If I ever saw anyone who's bursting with health, this is it. How do you account for this large amount of beauty and health?
Well, Groucho, I think it's sports and good eating habits.
You mean a lot of sports have filled you up with a lot of food? Is that it?
Well,
What are some of your good eating habits? Can you eat peas with a knife?
no, but I eat liver and yogurt for breakfast every morning.
What a schweinerei, huh? Yogurt and liver? You know, it's bad enough to have to get up in the morning and look at the morning paper without having to stare at yogurt and liver besides. Why do you eat yogurt and liver?
Well, Groucho, yogurt and liver have a lot of B vitamins, and most people lack B vitamins.
You don't lack anything, kid. I'll come back to you very quickly. I'll call you Tommy, is that right?
Well, it's all right, except that if you call me Charlie, I'm more apt to answer to it, because that happens to be my name.
Oh, Charlie, huh? Well, you said yogurt and liver, and that's the secret word. So you get $50, and Tiny Tim gets $50. Charlie, you look very familiar. Did we ever meet before?
Yes, we did, a great many years ago, and I don't want to reveal the length of time it's been.
Oh, I don't mind.
You don't?
I've lost her anyhow.
Can you remember I'll Say She Is?
Yes, I do. I'm still using the jokes from I'll Say She Is. Were you in that show? Were you a chorus boy in that show?
No, but my favorite partner was a chorus girl in one of your later shows, Coconuts.
Is that so?
Her name now is Helen Sobel. She's the greatest woman bridge player in the world. But at that time, her name was
She was a chorus girl in the
She
Coconuts?
was a chorus girl in the Coconuts.
Well, how did we meet? I don't remember. Did
Well,
you come
I was-
backstage to see your
I was
inamorata?
supposed to teach you and your brothers to play bridge.
Oh. Well, what happened?
Well, I mentioned in passing right at the start that bridge was played with a deck consisting of 52 cards, at which point you rose and said that's as much as you could absorb in one lesson, and out you went.
Well, it's true. I can't concentrate that long. The only game I like to play is Old Maid. Providing she isn't too old. Where are you from, Chuck?
Well, you might
Charlie?
say I'm from Philadelphia.
What did you do there?
Well, I received my elementary education there, and when I left Philadelphia long enough to go up to Canada to get further education, and I was indiscreet enough to study law, and I became a lawyer.
And then you went back to Philadelphia, and you were a Philadelphia lawyer, huh? Well, is it true what they say about Philadelphia lawyers?
I don't know. What do they say about Philadelphia lawyers?
He's a Philadelphia lawyer, all right. How old are you, Charlie?
I'm 56.
56. How long have you been married?
I haven't been married yet, but I haven't given up hope.
How about a romance with Sunita here?
Well,
Wouldn't you like to marry her?
I certainly would, any minute. But I have an idea she has one or two boyfriends lurking in the wings.
How old are you, Sunit? I'll call you Sunit, huh?
Sonny,
Sonny?
21.
Married?
No.
Do you play bridge?
No, I don't. I play gin rummy and Chinese checkers.
Chinese checkers you play? Would you like to forget gin rummy and Chinese checkers and learn to play a real game?
Yes.
How would you like to learn to play from the world's greatest authority?
Well, I'd like Mr. Gorin to teach me bridge very much.
Who's talking about Gorin? What's more important, who's talking about bridge? Sunita, I pride myself on being able to guess occupations. I've been doing it so long. And I'd say offhand that you're a differential calculus teacher at Caltech. Is that right? Is that right?
No, Groucho.
You're not?
No. I'm a dancer and a showgirl at the Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge. Well, that's a very fine place. What do you do there?
Well, I actually walk around with an hour-shaped figure dress.
You just walk around? This is your entire occupation?
At the present, yes.
An hourglass dress, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Must be the early part of the hour, huh? Sunita, have you done any modeling?
Yes, I have, Groucho.
You won any contests?
Yes, that also. I've been Miss New York State this year in the Miss Universe pageant, and I've been Miss Smiles, Miss St. George, Miss National Salami, Miss Potato Salad.
You were Miss National Salami? Well, is that anything like Miss Potato Salad? Or did you get them both together?
No, they were separate.
All you needed was
contests.
coffee, huh? Well, what was this? You say you were Miss National Salami. Have you ever hung in a delicatessen window? Well, Charlie, besides marking cards and dealing from the bottom of the deck, just what do you do to keep busy?
Well, I've got lots to do to keep me busy. I have a daily column that I write for about 200 papers around the country. I usually have a book that I'm revising. I've recently taken on the bridge feature of Sports Illustrated magazine.
Oh. Well, what is your latest book called?
It's called Contract Bridge Complete. That is the new Contract Bridge Complete.
Yeah. Have you ever had a perfect hand,
Yes.
Charles?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I had it in the days, I had it rather as a
When
meal.
you were going with that chorus girl, you mean?
Yes. As a matter of fact, it was before that time. There was a type of game we called goulash. So I
really?
actually had it in the
Well,
meal.
there's a Hungarian in the audience here tonight. And at the word of goulash, he starts frothing at the mouth, and you got to be very careful.
Well, I have to be careful to tell him I had 13 clubs in one hand and never got a chance to bid.
How come?
Because it was up to 7 spades before it got round to me.
Now, is this clear to you?
Definitely.
Well, Sunita, you've heard a lot about bridge. Now, be honest. Which do you prefer, bridge or Chinese checkers?
I think I still like Chinese checkers.
Why?
Well, Groucho, it only takes 2 people to play it, and...
Sunita, I happen to know another game that you can
play.
Well, suppose some evening I called on you, Sunita, and I warn you, I know nothing about Chinese checkers. Now, what would we do?
Well, Groucho, you have a large board, and it's full of holes. And each man...
You're describing me like a piece of Swiss cheese.
Each man has 10 marbles, and the object of the game is to get your marbles on the other side of the board before you do.
Look, if I called on you some evening and I spent all my time playing Chinese checkers, you can be sure of one thing. I've certainly lost all my marbles. Well, it's been fun having Mr. Bridge on the show tonight, to say nothing of having Miss National Salami. Let's play You Bet Your Life. Now, you selected as your category salami and potato salad.
Groucho, at this point, I'd like to beg leave to check out and give my position to some young, deserving man that might improve his state in life.
That's very nice. Now, is there a deserving young man in the audience? Is there a sailor or a soldier or somebody who could come up here and pinch hit? What about an usher? Come on, Kovacs, get on your feet there. Will you?
If I'd known that, I'd have stayed.
He won't keep me. He won't win anything. I'll see to that, huh?
Well, Groucho, if Ernie Kovacs is coming up here, I think we'd better pause while we have a chance and take care of some important business. We'll be back in just 1 minute to continue You Bet Your Life.
Say, that a new record? Yeah, here, I'll play it again for you. Let Mrs. Grass make the soup at your house. Interesting. What's on the flip side? Here, I'll put it on. Yes, let Mrs. Grass make the soup at your house. Mrs. Grass's vegetable noodle soup, for instance. What a soup mix. You get all the hearty richness of sun-ripened garden vegetables in Mrs. Grass's vegetable noodle soup. Mrs. Grass blends them all with sunny tomato flavor, and then she adds her famous buttery tender egg noodles. Mrs. Grass does all the hard kitchen work. You just put some water on to boil, open that yellow box, and in minutes you can serve delicious vegetable noodle soup. You just
let Mrs. Grass make the soup at your house. What's the name of that record? It's called Music to Make Soup By.
Ernie, I'm glad to see you. Huh? This is Mr. Gorin, Mr. Kovacs.
I never thought I'd have the honor of having such a distinguished stand-in.
Miss Pelkey, Miss Pelkey, Mr. Kovacs, and Mr. Fenneman.
Never mind Fenneman.
Okay, well, I'll mind Fenneman. You watch.
Thank you.
Now, you selected as your category hieroglyphics. Is that right?
What? I was sitting up there. I don't know.
Your partner here selected Mother Goose Rhymes. She figured this would be something that... All right, I'm going to ask you some questions. If you miss two in a row...
Liver and yogurt?
Now, if you get four in a row right, it'll be a miracle. That's all I can say. Now, Annie, if you win any money, what are you going to do with it?
No, I have a very pet organization of mine. This is the Save the Children Federation that I have.
Well, don't you regard Sunita as a pet?
Huh? Well, I mean, if you want to double the money, we can split it with the kids and Sunita.
Did you see him in Madball? Pretty funny in that, eh? Well, if you see it around and you haven't seen it, go see it because he's wonderful in it. It's a very funny picture. Are you ready?
When?
Here we go around the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, mulberry bush. Tell me when we do it. When do you go around the mulberry bush?
Early in the morning.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's cold and frosty
I didn't even know
morning.
that, to be honest with you. I didn't know that.
Well, you don't have to be honest with me. You never have up to now.
You have one right.
Thanks.
You bet.
Says it
You
like
like
he's
that
mad at me.
cryptic dialogue, huh? What did little Jack Horner pull out of his Christmas pie in addition to his thumb?
A plum.
I'd rather not say.
Plum. She knew.
Oh, a plum.
Hey, she's making a bum out of you.
A plum, that's right. She's
Plum.
right.
You now have two right.
Yeah. We now have two right.
You do.
Yeah. Who went to see Silver Buckles at his knee?
That's a darn good question.
Yes, it is, huh?
Anybody out there know that?
Hello out there.
Do you know this? Let's try. What's the one with the pussycat and the boots and all that jazz? What was that?
That comes much later, huh?
Oh, that's...
Well, this was Bobby Shafto.
Ooh.
Bobby Shafto. I think he's an agent. He handles some matches.
Is this the answer, Bobby
Yeah,
Shafto?
on the square. This
I've
is
never
the
heard of
answer.
this in my life.
Yeah, me either.
Have you?
Now, in what rhyme?
You have one wrong now.
I know that. I know that. I know that.
He's afraid. He's a kind of a sadistic mind he has.
First time he smiled when we got one wrong, too, I think.
Looks like he's going to do plenty of laughing here tonight. In the rhyme, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. What rhymes with 9, 10?
Big fat hen.
Two right, right?
One wrong. One right. One right. No, you go back. You see, you go back.
All right, now this is a cinch.
Yeah.
Some like peas porridge hot, some like it cold. Now, how do the others like it?
In a pot, 9. You want to take
Days
it?
old.
That's very, very
How many have we got right now?
Two right.
Two right.
Two right.
Why did Pussycat go to London? Seems kind of silly for it.
Is this any particular pussycat?
Pussycat, where have you
To
been?
see the Jack of Spades or the Queen. It was the
Oh,
Queen.
that's
the Queen,
right, yeah.
The Queen.
You now have three right.
Is it right? If it's not right, I retract it.
Yeah.
No, it's right.
It's right. I stand.
Now here comes the coup de grace. This knocks you flat.
In front of all these people?
Yes. Now who saw Cock Robin die?
Wait a minute. Let's be careful. Let's not rush into this, shall we? It was. Does it have wings and 6 legs?
I know that. That's a garbage wagon.
I
Who saw Cock Robin die?
I'm going to see if he has anything in his face when I do a little hint. He smiled, but he's tricky.
I'm smiling your stupidity.
I said the fly with my little eye.
That's right. The fly is right. You don't have to go any further.
With my eye.
You've won this,
You got
girl.
4 in a row. You won $1,000.
Now, you've won this, girl, and $1,000.
Name. I was out in the audience all through the thing. Thank you very much.
It's dishonest, but since this is counterfeit money, we don't care. It's $50 for you. She's got 100 now, and 50
Wonderful.
for you.
Thank you. Fake.
Now,
Thank
look,
you very much.
It's all fake. Now, you won $1,000. You can keep it and quit, or else you can come back later and try to double your money. You may even get a chance at $10,000.
What president was this? Jim Clinton, huh?
He made coats for the Army and Navy. You may even get a chance at $10,000, Ernie, so go over there and sit down with...
I wouldn't know what to do with it, Zeb. Oh, I sit down with her?
With Sunita.
Okay.
And think it over, and if I don't see you later, I'll get in touch with Edie.
And that means Sanita Pelkey and Ernie Kovacs can risk half of their winnings to try for $10,000. We'll get their decision in just a moment.
If you throw paper in the street, you're a litter bug.
If you don't keep our beaches neat,
You're a litter bug. If you throw litter from your car, a litter bug is what you are. If you throw litter anywhere, street,
beach,
or in the air, you're a litter bug.
I'm Bill Holden, folks, and what I have to say is aimed at me as much as you. We live in a beautiful area, and it's up to us to keep it that way. Keep it clean. Let's face it, if we're not litter bugs, there won't be any litter. So let's work together to make our roads, parks, beaches, and streets the cleanest in the world. It's up to you and me.
If you throw paper in the street, you're a litter bug.
if you don't keep our beaches neat,
You're a litter bug. If you throw litter from your car, a litter bug is what you are. If you throw litter anywhere, street,
beach,
or in the air, you're a litter bug.
George, who's going to try for the $10,000?
Sanita Pelkey and Ernie Kovacs are coming back.
Now, you won $1,000. Now, if you decide to try for the 10 and you fail, you wind up with 500. What are you going to do?
You wouldn't want to give us a hint on the question.
No.
All right.
Certainly would.
No, we don't want to fool around with that. Well, the kids' money. See, now it's not my money anymore. You see, it's not mine, and she doesn't want to fool around with hers.
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, that's your privilege. Congratulations, and thanks for being on the show. You bet your life.
The Best of Groucho is transcribed in Hollywood, produced by John Goodell, directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith, music by Jack Meakin. 2 weeks from tonight, Groucho returns to begin his 13th year of You Bet Your Life. Don't miss the first of the new fall series of You Bet Your Life 2 weeks from tonight. This is George Fenneman reminding you to tune in again next week, same time, same station, to hear the one, the only Groucho. And see The Best of Groucho on NBC TV every Thursday night. The Best of Groucho is heard by our armed forces around the world.
Melanie Kahane and Ben Grauer broadcast Decorating Wavelengths, the program designed to help you design a more beautiful home, tonight on most of these NBC stations.
Doing things in a very special way. Nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up my day.
Do you know the one-word recipe for cheesecake?
greens, 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 cheesecake, greens, 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 cheesecake.
Sweet, crumbly biscuit, smooth, tangy filling. Just add milk and butter, made in 10 minutes and no baking. Greens, the one-word recipe for cheesecake.
Greens, cheesecake.
Want something fresh?
Opal fruits made to make your mouth water. Fresh with the tang of citrus. More refreshing fruit flavors.
Juicy, chewy opal fruits.
Made to make your mouth water.
This Electra Automatic has 10 different programs, takes a £9 wash, and is double guaranteed. And it's only £77. Only at your electricity board.
Yes, it's for you. It's your dinner. It's called Cupboard Love. Cupboard Love's different. Comes in a packet, not a tin. See this foil pouch? Keeps it moist and squeezy. That's right. It's a new kind of cat food. Moist. It's good for you. Like it?
New Cupboard Love. What the well-cared-for cat has for dinner.
Driving a Formula One Lotus needs special training, but teaching people to drive needs special training too. Instructors of the British School of Motoring are specially trained. That's why last year alone, BSM had more than 250,000 successful pupils. If you want to learn to drive safely, confidently, and in the shortest possible time, just phone your local branch of the British School of Motoring.
Another colour with city dirt? That dirt edge needs Mild Green Fairy's cleaning edge. Concentrates where powders can't. Right on the dirt.
Even on city dirt.
Oh, Fairy has the cleaning edge.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
The Harold Perry Show.
Yeah.
And now, Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, it's the end of another day in Melrose Springs, and its good citizens are wending their way homeward from work. And chugging home in his 36 Essex is the town's most popular radio entertainer, Honest Harold.
Well, it'll be kind of nice to get home. Think I'll just stay in with Mother tonight. Maybe I can finish that new book I've been reading, The Egg and I. Say, that reminds me. I'm supposed to stop at the market and get a dozen eggs. I can just find a place to park. Oh, there's a place right up there. I'll hurry up and pull in before somebody else... Oop! There's another car trying to beat me to it. Just a moment there. I saw this place first. He's still backing up. Oh, I'll show him. I'll get in there before he does. Hey, look out! Oh, bumped right into me. What's the matter with you up there?
What's that, Sonny?
Oh, old man Walker and his 33 Rio. He's the most irritating...
What's the trouble?
Would you mind moving ahead, Mr. Walker? I saw this parking place first.
What'd you say?
I guess I'll have to go up there and talk to him. Lucky my headlight didn't fall off like it usually does. Mr. Walker?
Oh, howdy, Sonny. What's going on back there? I thought I felt something.
Naturally you felt something. You backed into me.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was funny when my chewing tobacco jumped right out of the glove compartment.
Oh, my goodness. And look at my car back there. You put a dent in it.
Let's see. I put a dent in that car? How can you tell? Hey!
Now, just a minute, Walker.
You better get that heap off the street, Sonny. Tonight's can night.
Look here, Walker. That car isn't so old. It's a late 36.
I say?
I said 36.
If you can get $36 for that jalopy, you better take it.
I'm in a hurry. Are you going to let me in that parking space?
Sure, I don't want the parking space.
What?
I was just practicing backing up.
Oop, you scared my headlight off.
What's that?
Nothing. Goodbye.
Another piece of pie, Harold.
No, thanks, Mother. That third piece kind of filled me up. Oh, that was a wonderful dinner.
Oh, thank you, son. Harold.
Yes, Mother?
There's something I ought to tell you.
Oh, what's that?
Well, you'll think I'm silly.
Mother? What is it?
A gentleman is calling on me tonight.
What? Well, Mother. A gentleman caller. Well, I think that's wonderful. Where'd you meet him?
Oh, I get around.
Oh, my goodness. And who is this gay Lothario?
Oh, he's my leading man.
What?
Yes, we're going to be in a play together. Our old folks group is giving it, you know, the Sunny Side of 70 Club.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's kind of cute. What's the play called, Mother?
Oh, the name of it is Penelope from Pawtucket.
Oop.
And I play Penelope.
Oh.
I'm in love with the captain of a whaling boat, Roby Dick.
Roby Dick.
Look out yonder. Out the window.
Hmm?
Is that a ship out there?
Looks like the can box to me.
Roby Dick, you've come back. You've come back. Ha, 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 ha,
Oh, brother.
ha. I was only acting, Harold.
Yeah, I'm glad you told me, Mother.
And then the captain and I have a very romantic scene. We hold hands and watch the sunset together.
Mother, you sound like you're taking that part kind of seriously.
Well, my leading man is rather charming.
Oh, who is he?
Well, his name is... there he is. Will you let him in, Harold?
What?
I want to put on my butterfly brooch.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right in.
Yeah. Mother's pretty cute, all right, primping up like that. New friend must be quite a chic. Wonder who he is.
Well, hello, Sonny.
Zeef. Mr. Walker, don't tell me you're Mother's leading man.
Sure am, Captain Roby Dick. Haul out the fishing nets, men. I see a mackerel. That's you, Sonny.
Oh, brother.
Well, nice place you got here.
Glad you like it.
Since your mother and I are in this play together, I guess you'll be seeing a lot of me.
That's ducky.
I say.
I said I'm very lucky.
Yeah, I guess you are.
Good evening, Mr. Walker.
Well, hello, Mrs. Hemp. You're looking lovely this evening.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Harold, have you met Mr. Walker?
Oh, yes, Mother. We bumped into each other downtown.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, Penelope.
Yes, Captain Roby Dick.
I brought you a little something. A bag of peanut brittle.
My, that was sweet of you.
No, it wasn't much.
It certainly wasn't.
Sit down, Mr. Walker.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Oop, taking my easy chair. It's a wonder he doesn't smoke my cigars, too.
See, you got some cigars here. Mind if I smoke one?
Oh, no. Go right ahead. Take two. They're small.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll take one for the road.
I wish you'd take the road.
Well, I have the script. Shall we start to rehearse, Mr. Walker?
Okay, Penelope. Shall we do the romantic part first?
Sounds like Errol Flynn at 90.
Sonny.
What?
Isn't it getting past your bedtime?
No, I usually stay up till 9 o'clock.
Well, okay. Stick around. You'll see some real acting. Chautauqua style.
Yeah, oh?
There's a storm a-brewing tonight. Batten down the hatches, men. Think they'll hear me in the last row?
I think they'll hear you in Charlieville.
Oh, heavens to fish hooks. My sweet Penelope waits for me, and here I am miles out to sea. This is terrible.
This is where I leave the boat. Roby Dick. All people, Mother had to be in a play with him. Be awful if she got to like that laughing hyena. Well, that's ridiculous, of course. As long as I'm on the loose tonight, though, might as well drop in the dancing academy and see Theodora. Hope my little dancing teacher is in. Door chimes need tuning.
Who is
It's Haroldy Waroldy.
Oh, Goody
Goody Woody. Gee, we play cute.
Hello, Harold.
Hello, Theodora.
I thought you were going to stay home and read a book tonight.
Well.
I know. You just couldn't stay away from your little Theo.
Well, could be, oh. Besides, it was a little crowded in our parlor this evening. Mother's rehearsing a play with old Mr. Walker.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Well, yes. Kind of a romantic play, so it made me think of you.
Oh. What shall we do tonight, Teddy Bear?
Teddy Bear.
I guess it's a little late to go bowling or go to the movies. Looks like we'll just have to stay here and sit on the sofa.
Yeah, too bad. Well, shall we sit down?
All righty.
Theodora.
Hmm?
Mind if I turn the lamp down a little?
Turn the lamp down?
Yeah. There. I'm the man who came to dimmer. Had that written on my cuff. Sorry the laundry didn't get it now. But this is nice, isn't it? Two of us sitting here on the sofa, looking into each other's eyes. Guess this is what people used to do before they had television sets.
Shall I get a little music on the radio?
Sure, what the heck. Gee, that's pretty. I love Guy Lombardo. In dreams I kiss your hand, madame, your dainty fingertips, and while in slumberland, madame, I'm begging for your lips. I haven't any right, madame, to do the things I do. Just when I hold you tight, madame, you vanish with the night, madame. In dreams I kiss your hand, madame, and pray my dreams come true.
That was beautiful, Harold.
Ah, shucks, it wasn't anything.
You know, I think you deserve a kiss for singing that song.
Well, I'm waiting.
Here.
Think I'll sing another chorus.
I think I'd better turn off the radio.
Oop, there goes Guy Lombardo. Gosh, love is wonderful, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Harold?
Yeah?
I was just thinking of something.
What's that?
Well, I was thinking about your mother and Mr. Walker.
Oh?
Wouldn't it be wonderful if they fell in love and got married?
Married? But, Theodora, they hardly know each other.
Well, it could be love at first sight.
Not at first sight of Mr. Walker.
Sometimes when people are in a play together, they get very romantic.
Oh?
Oh, wouldn't it be cute if you went home and found out they were engaged?
Engaged? Oh, no.
And just think, someday Mr. Walker might be my father-in-law.
Your father-in-law? Hey, that makes him my father. See you later, Theodora.
Where are you going, Harold?
I'm going home to Mother before she marries Father. I mean... Better hurry home. Wonder if Theodora could be right. Mother did blush a little when he handed her the peanut brittle. Yeah, suppose Mother did marry Mr. Walker. I'd have to call him Daddy. No, sir. I'd run away from home first. I'd get a job stacking soap chips at the laundromat. I wouldn't have him...
Hello, Harold.
Oh, hello, Doc.
Howdy, boy.
Well, Pete, what are you two doing around here?
Oh, we just dropped by your house, Harold. Yeah, but you wasn't there.
No kidding.
We saw a friend of yours in the parlor, Harold. Yeah, Mr. Walker. He's an awful sweet fella. He gave us both the cigar.
Oh, that was real nice of him.
Oh, and Harold, you should have seen him and your mother. They look so cute, sitting there on the sofa. Yeah. They were rehearsing a scene from the play. I guess it was kind of romantic. They was holding hands.
Oop.
You know, it kind of reminded me of that Shakespeare play where Romeo took Juliet into a restaurant.
What?
Yeah. You know, Romeo'd what Juliet? That's a doozy.
Yeah, it certainly is.
You know, Harold, it looks to me like your mother and Mr. Walker kind of stuck on each other.
What?
Yes, I do declare one of these days you're liable to hear a radio news flash about that romance.
Now, Pete.
Scoop, my first exclusive. What mother of what young crooner will soon middle islet with what man about town?
Fellas, cut it out now. You're exaggerating this thing. They're not going to get married.
Well, I think it'd be real nice, Harold. A growing boy like you needs a father.
I do not.
If you do, he'd tuck you in bed at night and tell you the story of the three bears.
Fellas.
He might even sing you to sleep. Climb upon my knee, sonny boy. Though you're only three, sonny boy.
This is what killed vaudeville. Doc and Peter, a big help. It'd be awful if Mother did fall for Mr. Walker. Mother!
Oh, hello, son.
Hello. Where's Mr. Walker?
Oh, he left Harold.
He did? He left early. That's a good sign.
I'm just clearing away the cocoa cups.
Look at Mother. What am I worried about? She's too sensible to fall for a character like Mr. Walker. Sure. And I thought she might want to marry him. Ridiculous.
It'd be so nice to have a man around the house. So nice.
Mother.
It's so nice to have a man around the house.
Mother, don't sing that.
One who'd hold my hand a little and who'd bring me peanut brittle.
Boy, just call me Sonny Boy.
We will return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. Who was the faster fellow pitching the woo? The blade of the gay 90s or the man of today? Bing Crosby and his guest, Judy Garland, have a merry debate with gags and songs to illustrate their points on tonight's CBS Bing Crosby Show. Be listening for this laughable, tuneful session. Judy Garland as Bing Crosby's guest on most of these same CBS stations tonight. And now, back to Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, Honest Harold is spending a sleepless night. Every time he closes his eyes, he sees his mother married to the irritating Mr. Walker. And this is a nightmare to Harold. It's 2:00 in the morning now, and we find Harold flopping around on his bed like a tortured dolphin.
What a night. Think I'll turn over on my stomach. Darn it, now my feet are cold. My booty's slipped off again. Just got to get to sleep and forget all about Mr. Walker. Just close my eyes and count sheep. 1 little sheep, 2 little sheep, 3 little oop. That one looked like Mr. Walker. Ye gods, how long is this going on? Yeah, I am getting a little drowsy. Good night, Harold. Sleep tight. Well, look
at my little sonny boy, tucked away in bed.
Zeef, what you for?
Want Daddy to tell you a bedtime story, Sonny?
Uggle buggle.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears.
Go away, Walker. Go away. Anyway, I know that story.
Good morning, Station Case JP. Just a moment, I'll connect you.
Good morning, Gloria.
Oh, good morning, Harold. How's your mother?
What? No, she's fine.
And how's Mr. Walker?
No, see here, Gloria.
When's the wedding?
What?
Oh, you're going to make an awfully cute flower girl.
Oh, Gloria, just because they got a little crush on each other doesn't mean that they're going to get married. After all, Mother's past the impulsive age.
Well, people are never too old to fall in love, Harold.
Oh?
I know a couple. Well, they're both 85, and they fell in love at first sight.
They did?
Yes. 15 minutes after they met, they became engaged.
Engaged? You mean he gave her a ring?
No, he gave her his Townsend button.
Good.
But they didn't stay engaged very long.
Oh, they didn't?
No, 2 days later, they eloped.
Oop. You say they were 85?
Yes.
Gosh, I'd better watch Mother, Gloria. She's only 63. No telling what a kid like that'll do. Good idea of mine, coming home for lunch. I kind of keep an eye on Mother and see what she's up to. A fine thing, playing detective with my own mother. Mother, I'm home.
Oh, hello, Harold. You didn't tell me you were coming home for lunch.
Well, I just thought I'd come home and surprise you.
Oh, that's nice.
How are things, Mother? Read any good books lately?
What?
I mean, what have you been doing all morning?
Oh, a little dab here, a little dab there, and a rub-a-dub-dub in the tub.
Didn't find out much there.
Oh, I did get a phone call from Mr. Walker.
You did?
Yes, and we had an awfully nice talk.
And what did you talk about?
About, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Mother's pretty cagey, all right. Oop, there she goes again. I think that's what she's singing. Mother?
Yes?
If there's anything you want to tell me, Mother, don't be afraid. I'll understand.
Well, I do have something to confess, Harold.
You do? Here it comes.
Yes. When I was sweeping under your bed this morning, I broke a wing off your model airplane.
Oh, that's all right, Mother. Just an old P-36. And I thought they were going to elope. Well, Mother, how about lunch?
All right, son. I'll fix it right away. And then I have a busy afternoon ahead of me.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, I have to pack my suitcase.
Huh?
I told Mr. Walker I'd be all ready when he comes by for me.
Beef?
And, Harold,
Huh?
Is that old ladder still out in the garage?
What?
We want to use it tonight.
Zoof.
Well, I'll get your lunch now.
Never mind, Mother. I think I'll just take a hot bath instead. Pete and Doc, I want to thank you fellas for coming to this meeting. I certainly appreciate it.
Oh, it's all right, boy. I was right here in my office anyhow.
Well, I was glad to do it, Harold.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. When I got your phone call at the dog clinic, I said to myself, my old friend needs me. So I dropped my flea powder and rushed right over.
Yeah, certainly very nice of you,
Yes,
Doc.
sir. When a man's drowning and going down for the 3rd time, who's there with a life preserver? Old Docky Ants.
Yeah, all right, Doc. Now, the reason I called you fellas together is, well, it looks like my mother and Mr. Walker are going to elope tonight.
Well, congratulations, Harold.
And my felicitations to you, boy.
Fellas, you don't understand. I want your help.
Okay, boy. I'll hold the ladder.
Stop the clowning. This is serious.
Yeah, only kidding, Harold.
Fellas, I wouldn't mind my mother getting married, but Charlie Walker. Imagine hearing that laugh around the house all the time.
We understand, Harold.
And I've got to stop Mother from rushing into this. She'd make an awful mistake. I just thought you fellas could help me figure out some way to stop them from eloping.
And now, let me see.
Man, I got it.
Huh?
I know how we can stop the elopement.
You do? How, Doc?
Yes, sir. Doc Yancey's come through again.
What is it, Doc?
Oh, Doc Yancey, you're so clever.
Will you stop taking bows and tell us your idea?
Well, the thing to do in a case like this is to sabotage the getaway car.
How's that, boy?
Well, now when Walker parks in front of Harold's house tonight, we'll just cross a few of his wires on his car and he won't be able to get away at all.
Say, that'll fix his magneto. Yeah. That's a great idea, Doc.
Oh, it wasn't much. All I did was save the day, that's all.
You certainly did, Doc. We'll sneak over to my house as soon as it's dark, fellas. Honest Harold has just begun to fight. Mother shall not elope tonight. There's my house, fellas. It's nice and dark, too. Nobody can see us. In fact, I can't even see you. Fellas, are you still with me?
I'm right here, Harold.
Oop. Where's Pete? Pete! Boo! Will you, Pete? Walker'll hear us out here.
Is his car here, Harold?
Yeah, there it is. Parked in my driveway, just like you own the place already. And there's the ladder against the house, like I told you, at Mother's window.
Well, we better get to work on the car before they come down.
Yeah, okay, Doc.
Shucks, fellas. I'm starting to feel kind of sentimental about this elopement. I think I'll just tie my shoes on the bumper and leave.
Pete, go on, Doc. I'll pull up the hood, Doc, and be quiet.
All right. Yes, sir, it's a good thing I thought of this idea. Whenever you're in trouble, Harold, you just come to me.
Yeah, pull up the hood.
Oh.
Gosh, can't even see the motor.
Pretty old car. Maybe he hasn't got one.
Guess we'll just have to feel around, Harold.
Yeah, well, hurry up. They'll be coming down the ladder any minute. See if you can pull a wire loose.
Okay. Pulling on something.
Mm-hmm. Feels like fan belt.
Pete, you're pulling my tie.
Beg your pardon, boy.
Say,
huh?
I got hold of a wire. I'll loosen it up a little. Well, it came out altogether.
Yeah. You won't even run now.
Yeah, we better make sure. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, here's something. Oh, what do you know? I just got me a carburetor.
It sure is.
Well, what the heck? I might as well get in on this, too. Feel around in here. I got something. Look what I got, fellas. The fuel pump. Cheap material.
Hey, you sure hit the jackpot, boy.
Here, hold it, Doc. I'll see what else I can find. Haven't had so much fun since Halloween.
Why, Harold, is that you out there?
Oh, hello, Mother.
What you doing, Sonny?
I'm stopping you from eloping with my mother, Mr. Walker.
Eloping?
Why, Harold, whatever gave you that idea?
Huh?
We're not eloping. We're just going to a rehearsal of our play.
You're not eloping? But what about the suitcase, Mother? And the ladder?
Oh, we're just using them for props.
Props?
That's theatrical language, Sonny.
But...
Well, we better get started, Penelope.
Harold, better tell him about the car, boy.
Mr. Walker, I'm afraid you won't be able to go in this car of yours tonight.
That ain't my car, Sonny. It's your car. Mine's out there in the street. I had to back yours out of the garage to get the ladder.
If you boys will excuse us, Mr. Walker and I'd better get started.
You're very well, Penelope. Well, see you later, Sonny.
Harold.
Yeah?
Here's your carburetor, boy.
You better take your fuel pump, too.
Thanks.
See you later, Harold.
So long, boy.
You have just heard the Harold Perry Show, Honest Harold. The supporting players tonight included Jane Morgan, Parley Bear, Cliff Arquette, and Maury Alden, and featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria and Joseph Kearns as Old Doc Yak Yak. Norman McDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin. Honest Harold, created by Harold Perry, was written by Gene Stone, Jack Robinson, and Dick Powell. As a hot jazz drummer with more than a touch of the ham about him, Fred McMurray will be your star on Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, tomorrow night. While playing as a member of a group called the Windy City Six, drummer McMurray will be the witness to a cold-blooded killing, following which the ham in him struggles with his fear of reprisal. Another fine star, Joseph Cotton, also visits CBS tomorrow evening. Mr. Cotton will star in A Man for the Ages, the Hallmark Playhouse drama staged in observance of Abraham Lincoln's birthday. CBS invites you to hear Fred McMurray on Suspense and Joseph Cotton on the Playhouse over most of these same stations tomorrow evening. Stay tuned now for the Bing Crosby Show, which follows immediately over most of these same CBS stations.
And it's good, too.
Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, where you meet Mr. Keene, tracer of lost persons, every Thursday night, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Bring out the Branston. Because the crisp vegetables and the one and only tangy sauce in Branston pickle bring out the best in your food. Bring out the Branston. Because the crisp vegetables and the one and only tangy sauce in Branston pickle bring out the best in your food.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
It's all gold cigarette time. If you want a treat instead of the treatment, smoke Old Gold. If you want a treat instead of a treatment, smoke Old Gold.
Pleasure of 'em all gives the most pleasure of 'em all. This is Marvin Miller, ladies and gentlemen, speaking for the makers of Old Gold cigarettes, who are pleased to present the 30th in a series of new programs with Carmen Dragon and his orchestra, starring Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's lovable Frank Morgan, the genial Don Amici, and charming Frances Langford, who sing...
Come away with me, Lucille, in my merry Oldsmobile. Down the road of life we'll fly, automobile bubbling you and...
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening.
Pardon, Don.
What is it, Simon?
Well, last week you told me to stick to my music and forget about telling yonkers, and I disagreed with you, remember?
I remember.
Well, I asked my wife, and she thinks you've got a good point.
Oh, she does?
Yeah. Then I used my head, and I think I got a good point, too.
That's for sure.
So I combined the music with the yocker, and what did I get?
What?
A musical yocker.
Oh, no.
Boys, let me have a chord. A modest sword swallower married an inflated balloon dancer, and right after the ceremony, he left her flat. Get it?
Hate it.
I'm only trying to make your job easier, Don. I even got you a guest for tonight.
A guest? What does he do?
Huh?
What does your guest do?
I forgot to ask him.
Oh, fine. Where'd you find him, Carmen?
Well, he was hanging around the stage entrance, and I thought to myself, why not ask him if he's interested in being a guest on our program? So I did, and he was, and here he is. Say hello to Mr. Amici, Mr.
Don't know his name either, huh?
Well, I had to save something for the interview. What's your name, buddy?
Gordon.
Buddy Gordon. Fine. Now, this hand's a little closer to the microphone so you'll sound better, Mr. Gordon.
He sounds better than you do. Mr. Gordon...
Hey, cut it out. He's my guest, boy, and I'll do all the interviewing, boy.
Oh. Well, go ahead, boy.
Okay. Now, Mr... What'd you say your name was, Buddy?
Buddy.
That's fine. You got any questions you'd like to ask him, Don?
All right, Carmen. Mr. Gordon, would you mind telling us what your occupation is?
Not at all, Mr. Michi. I'm a process server.
A process server? Well, that sounds interesting. And you took the evening off to come down here and see our show, huh?
Well, not exactly. I've got a summons to deliver to one F. Morgan.
F. Morgan?
Well, guess I'll be going home now.
Come back here, Carmen.
What for? You don't need me around to interview your guest.
He's not my guest. You brought him here.
Please, gentlemen, don't squabble over me. I'd get Mr. Morgan sooner or later anyway.
What makes you so sure, Mr. Gordon?
Because I'm considered the ace process server in the sheriff's office. My record is unsullied.
Oh, it is, huh?
It is, sir. In the 12 years I've been serving summonses, I've accounted for every male witness.
Well, how about women?
In 1947, I caught 394 matrons and 64 debutantes.
You did? What'd you use for bait?
Frank.
Any man who can hook all those dames.
Frank, no dames. Why don't you go home?
Home? I can't go home, Dodger. I'm being shadowed. I spent all day dodging a stupid process server.
Somebody shook him off.
Oh, yes. Each time he tried to slip me the dope, I gave the dope the slip. Oh, yeah. Dodger, who's that slippery dope behind you?
Carmen brought him here.
Well, any friend of Carmen, he's a friend of yours. Good day, gentlemen.
Just a minute, Mr. Morgan.
Shh, don't call me Morgan. That sneaky process server might hear you and hand me the paper. You understand, don't you?
Perfectly.
Not that I have much to worry about.
You don't think he can catch up with you, huh?
Not an earthly chance. You have no idea what a dope this process server is.
Really?
Really? He doesn't know it, but every time he leaves his house to look for me, I stop in and have tea with his wife.
What?
Oh, you should see her. First time I ever had tea with a lemon. She thinks I'm a full of brush man, and I keep giving her samples. Frank. If her husband comes home, I'll have to give her the brush.
That is very interesting.
Yes, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, thanks, young man, and if I can ever help you with a summons, just let me know.
Well, as a matter of fact, I've got one in my pocket right now.
You have? Well, now, that's a coincidence. Let's have a look at it.
Here, Frank.
Stop pulling my sleeve, Dodger. Least I can do is help this gentleman.
Here you are, Mr. Morgan.
Well, thank you. Let me see. What orders appears of Frank Morgan on the... Frank Morgan! That's me!
Thank you. Good night, Mr. Morgan.
I've been stabbed! Dodger, why didn't you warn me?
Now, wait a minute, Morgan. Don't get hysterical. What's this case all about? Is it serious?
Serious? Dodger is the worst calamity that ever befell me since I was operated on in a cocktail lounge.
You were operated on in a cocktail lounge?
Yes, I had a brass rail removed from the bottom of my foot. Another story.
So what about the summer?
Well, I was driving to the studio last Friday at a moderate rate of speed, accompanied by an old friend.
Oh, yeah.
Charming thing whose acquaintance I made at a bus stop. Yes, while waiting for the lights to change.
Oh, sure.
My companion was a prim young lady, very straight-laced in a loose sort of way. We were discussing her career when the accident happened.
What accident?
Well, as I said before, I was driving very carefully with both hands on the girl. Wheel. When suddenly I saw careening towards me a heavy car, obviously out of control.
Oh, my.
By an amazing piece of quick thinking, I managed to meet him head on.
Now, that's using your head.
What a crash. The girl didn't have a mark on her, but I was covered with scratches. Some of it was from the glass. She has the audacity
audacity to sue me.
Well, it sounds to me like the girl has a legal claim, Frank. You better get yourself a good lawyer.
Poppycock, I'm going to handle this case myself. I'll secure a writ of replevin, and after a process verbal, I'll distrain the litigant and have the assumption declared void.
Do you know anything about law?
Are you serious, Doctor? The great hall of Old Bailey in London still echoes with the eloquent pleas made by the renowned Frank Morgan, K.C.
K.C.? You mean you were a King's Counsel in England?
I was, my boy. I was the first barrister to hold diplomas from the two famous legal colleges of Crimpus and Chisling. Yes, I graduated cum laude from Crimpus and took a postgraduate course in Chisling. At 22, I became a King's Counsel.
Why don't you stop it, Frank? You're not talking to some half-witted schoolboy.
I'm not?
There isn't a soul in the world who believed you were a lawyer unless he was a thick-skulled young bumpkin from the sticks.
I don't want to intrude, Don, but I believe Mr. Morgan. Well, it's that thick-skulled young bumpkin from the sticks. Pull up a stick and wreck your thick bump, Skunky.
Pardon? Frank, I refuse to stand here week after week and watch you lower the dignity of Marvin Miller.
Well, I'll stand here and you lower it.
Mr. Morgan, I don't want to bother you.
Well, you do, you know.
I'm sorry, but I overheard you discussing law, and I've studied the legal profession for years. Right now, I'm wrapped up in 3 champerty suits.
Really? I thought you got those bulges from stuffing turkeys up your vest.
Had enough, Marvin? I told you this Baker doesn't know anything about law.
Nonsense. For generations, the Morgans have been fixtures at the bar.
I know.
Beginning with my grandfather, Shyster Morgan, down to my Uncle Vagrant and my Aunt Pickpocket.
Your Aunt Pickpocket?
Yeah, the dippy old snipe. Always lifted her own poke when she was jugged.
What a wonderful family.
Yes. While I was still in my swaddling clothes, they schooled me in the honorable profession, and I soon rewarded their confidence in me by winning my first case.
And what was it?
The principals were an itinerant tinker and a wealthy chambermaid.
Oh.
She had married the tinker and drawn a will in his favor. Later, she regretted her action, and after working with the stubborn maid for 6 hours, I managed to break her will. The case brought me worldwide publicity, and I soon began to specialize in emotional cases.
Emotional cases?
Passion, murders, alienation of affections, breach of promise, anything involving the heart.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the only lawyer alive who ever conducted simultaneously 2 perdition suits.
2 perdition suits? What's that?
A pair of breeches.
I'll take a loafer jacket.
Belt in the back?
Just a kick in the face.
I'll try this on for size. What are we talking?
You were telling us how you were a lawyer, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, yes. I can't begin to recount the number of cases I've disposed of.
Don't try.
Oh, but in more than one instance, I managed to get favorable verdicts, despite the fact that my opponents had softened the judge with a heavy bribe. Bribe!
I knew you meant bride, Mr. Morgan.
So you did. Well, the case that put me in the public eye was a little affair dubbed by the newspapers as the Morgan murder case.
Oh, who did you kill, Frank?
2 other shysters who muscled in on my... I object to it!
Stop that, Don. Objection sustained. Go on, Mr. Morgan.
Where was I?
I don't know. Something with muscles.
Oh, yes. By adhering to a rigid diet of grass and raw jellied eels, I developed my flabby biceps to... No!
I'm sorry, Frank. What was this Morgan murder case?
Well, you can find it listed in the records under State versus Gilhooly. Lincoln, 347, U.S. 101 to Ventura, date to at Pismo Avenue. I'm going to appeal this to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, what about Gilhooly, Frank?
Well, they had a very flimsy case against him, but the boy was smart enough to come to me.
Smart.
I'll skip the weeks of drudgery I went through in building up his defense, bribing witnesses, destroying evidence, and forging letters. Suffice it to say, I was thoroughly prepared when the trial opened.
And what happened?
Well, the district attorney was rather an unscrupulous fellow, and the case went badly during...
Bonamici and Francis Langford as John and Blanche Bickerson in The Honeymoon is Over. Two 2:00 in the morning finds the Bickerson automobile straining under the additional weight of a house trailer, moving in the general direction of Yellowstone National Park. This is John Bickerson's first vacation in 7 years, and his wife, Blanche, is determined to see that he gets a good rest. They've been driving steadily for 9 hours. Listen.
John,
No,
Don't slump like that.
I'm not slumping.
You are, too. Your eyes are almost closed and your head keeps lolling on my shoulder.
Well, I'm sleepy, Blanche. I can't drive anymore.
You're not driving, I am. I haven't touched the wheel for the last 8 hours. I've driven all the way since we left that gas station in Bakersfield.
What are we doing in Bakersfield?
You and the car got tanked up at the same time. I'm warning you, John Vickers, and I'm not going to stand for your conduct much longer. I'm growing old having to battle with you because of your acts. What do you think I am?
Old battle axe.
What?
You'll put out the lights, Blanche.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm not listening. Drive careful, Blanche. Good night.
I wish we'd never started on this trip. I won't shush. You've got no right to treat me like a truck driver. You haven't been 1 minute's help to me. I don't know where we're going. I can't understand these dials on the dashboard. I'm telling you now, John, if you fall asleep once more, I'll run out of gas.
Oh, you say it, but you won't do it.
That settles it. I'm not going to drive another step.
Well, pull over to the side. You can't stop in the middle of the highway. You're blocking traffic.
Oh, all right. It won't start.
Let me see that gas gauge.
Empty. Why didn't you tell me we were running low?
I told you I didn't know anything about it.
Well, there's no use sitting here.
There's only one way to get this outfit over to the side of the road, and that's by pushing it. Now, don't touch a thing until I tell you. Okay, Blanche.
I can't even budge it, John. You come out and push.
Wait a minute. Let me try this stuff. Why, you didn't even have the ignition key on.
There, that's that.
Turn off the headlights, John, and come back here in the trailer. Where did I put that suitcase with my nightgown? John? John? Where is he? What's he doing in that car? How can that man sleep with his head in the glove compartment? I can't believe it. John. Stop it. Get out of there.
Yeah, get out of there, Blanchard. What's the matter? What time is it, Blanchard?
Come on out of that car and sleep in the trailer. Now, watch your step.
I'm sleepy. I don't want to open my eyes.
Go on. Get in. Now, take your clothes off.
Where's the bed?
Just pull down the ironing board and hook it to the bread box.
I can't sleep on an ironing board. What kind of a trailer is this?
You don't have to sleep on the ironing board. That just makes the slat.
Oh.
Now, you just fold the stove underneath and slide the seat pads on top. There. Isn't that clever?
Wonderful. Good night.
The other bed hooks on the other side. See how simple it is?
I hate it.
Oh, you're never satisfied with anything. This trailer's a darn sight better than our apartment, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's got every modern convenience. There's more closet space than we have. There's a lovely metal sink, and the bathroom is out of this world.
That's what I was afraid of. Blow out the candle, Blanche.
It's not a candle. It's an electric bulb shaped like a candle.
Well, turn it off and go to sleep. Oh, I've never been so tired in my life.
Well, if it won't trouble you too much, I'd like to get out of my clothes. Would you mind unzipping my back?
Back up.
Thanks.
Here's the zipper.
Well, I couldn't help it. The darn thing came off in my hand. Why don't they sew it on tight?
I'm going to take it back to Madame Selma's and get a refund. Then I'm going out and buy some real clothes.
Oh, you got plenty of clothes.
I have not.
You have, too. You spend a fortune on clothes.
How can you say that? All I own is this dress and that red dinner gown. And I got that gown for a ridiculous figure.
Well, you were fatter then.
I'm talking about the price. Don't you go babbling about me spending money for clothes. Is it any crime that I need a new dress?
You always need a new dress. When I married you, you didn't have a rag on your back, and now you're covered with them.
It's true, though. All I've got is rags. And you scream your head off if I buy one dress a year. In another 2 months, I'll have absolutely nothing to wear around the house. Then what'll I do?
Pull down the shade.
Believe me, Gloria Gooseby got the right kind of a husband. That Leo gives her everything, and he never squawks. Leo covers her with diamonds and bundles her in furs. Leo bought her a blue mink coat last month, and the month before that, Leo gave her a pearl necklace.
Yeah, pearl.
I saw her last week, and what do you think she's got wrapped around her little finger?
Leo.
No, she hasn't. She's got a ring with a diamond in it as big as my head.
Maybe it's as big, but I'll bet it's not as thick.
You be careful how you talk to me, John.
Well, you're always riling me up. I didn't start anything. You did. You want to do nothing but fight, fight, fight.
Keep quiet. You'll wake the neighbors.
What neighbors? We're in a trailer 1,000,000 miles from everybody.
I wish I was home.
Oh, so do I. Good night.
Oh, John, can't we even enjoy ourselves for 1 week? I didn't mean to start anything.
Well, get to bed. I'm so tired, I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. Well, hand me my cold cream from the overnight bag, will you please, John? It's right under your bed.
How do you jam all this stuff into one small bag? Hairnets, bobby pins, slippers, stockings, bathrobes. Here's your cold cream.
Thanks, dear.
What's this? Since when do they put fur on them?
All earmuffs have fur on them.
Oh, they're earmuffs. Are you ready for bed now? Good night.
Let's talk.
Oh, Blanche, I don't feel like talking. I want to sleep.
I don't understand you. I swear I don't. You never want to talk. Not to me, anyway. I mean a real conversation. John?
Yeah.
Do you know you haven't actually spoken to me for 3 months? Why is that, John?
I didn't want to interrupt you.
See, then you say I start everything. Can't you say something nice to me just once in your life? Must you always dig at me?
Blanche, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't care. I try to be sweet to you, and you won't even be civil.
Oh,
I'll bet there isn't another woman alive who has to humiliate herself the way I do to get a kind word from her husband. Why did you marry me if you can't stand the sight of me?
I can stand the sight of you.
But you don't love me.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I tell you, I do.
Then why don't you say it?
I've said it until I'm blue in the face. I made records in 7 different languages. I broadcasted on Truth and Consequences. I even offered to stamp out John Loves Blanche with a hot branding iron, didn't I? You wouldn't let me do it, would you?
No.
Why not?
Because it was burning my hip.
Well, if you can't stand a little pain, don't keep asking for proof of my love. I'm going to tell you for the last time, Blanche, no man ever felt about a woman the way I feel about you. Honest.
Do you really despise me?
You know I do. Please don't start that all over again, Blanche.
Well, I can't help feeling that... What was that?
What was what?
Outside the trailer. I thought I heard somebody prowling around. Get up and look, John.
Oh, there's nobody there.
You left the keys in the car. Why don't you get up and look?
There's nothing to look for.
That proves that you don't love me. You once told me you'd face death for me, didn't you?
Yes.
Then why don't you go see who it is?
How do I know he's dead?
I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared.
John, if anybody breaks in here, will you save me?
Yes, I'll save you.
Why?
Oh, what's the matter with you, Blanche? Why don't you just calm down and go to sleep?
I can't sleep. I'm worried.
Well, I tell you, there's nobody outside.
It's not that. I've got something to tell you.
Well, tell me.
If you give me a kiss, I'll tell you.
Tell me later and I'll kiss you later.
You might not feel like kissing me later.
I don't feel like kissing you now. Not after the way you upset me. What have you done?
You remember when we stopped for gas in Las Vegas?
I remember.
Well, I went into the washroom to powder my nose, and they had a slot machine built into the mirror.
You went for it, huh? How many nickels did you lose?
It was a dollar machine.
Oh, Blanche, you didn't lose $1.
I lost $47.
$47? You squandered my life savings on a one-armed bandit.
I was only trying to make enough to pay for the...
How can you throw away my money like that? I work like a slave to hold on to a few pennies. I deny myself everything. I've been sewing collars on your old bloomers and wearing them for turtleneck sweaters. Yesterday I took a bite out of my own leg to save on lunch. She gambles away $47. I never gambled in my life.
Last week you bought a raffle ticket for $25.
What raffle? It was a pawn ticket. I hocked my teeth. Take it over.
John, quick! There's somebody unhitching the car.
Don't try to change the subject. We're going to have a showdown if it's a lamb.
John, Look out the window.
What are you talking about? Where? What happened to the car, Blanche? It's gone.
I told you there was a problem, but you wouldn't listen.
Oh, how do we get the police? That crook made off with my car.
Well, you don't have to get hysterical, John. It can't get away with it.
Why not?
Because I copied down his license number.
What's the use? Good night, Blanche.
Good night, John.
Well, that puts the lid on the 30th program on new series for Old Gold Cigarettes, written and directed by Phil Radley. Hope you'll be on hand next Friday night for Frank Morgan, Francis Langford, and Carmen Dragon in the orchestra. This is Don Amici saying good night and good smoking with Old Gold. Frank Morgan appeared through arrangement with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, currently releasing Frank Capra's State of the Union, starring Spencer Tracy, Katharine Hepburn, and Van Johnson. Remember, next Friday at Old Gold time, it'll be Frank Morgan, Don Amici, and Francis Langford with Carmen Dragon and his orchestra, brought to you by P. Lorillard Company. Don't forget, every Friday night on CBS, it's fun for the family. Stay tuned now.
Well, come in, Smithers. What is it? Speak up, boy. Orange juice.
No, sir. New Kellogg's Rise and Shine.
Hey, fiendish.
And look at this, sir.
No peel, no pips, and it's got vitamin C. Well, Smithers, I suppose this is it.
What are you doing, sir?
Thank you, Governor. Wife and 3 pips to support. Thank you.
New Kellogg's Rise and Shine. Now tastes as good as orange juice.
Hello, sir. Oh, no, sir. Nothing tastes nicer than Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Lovely, isn't it? And as anyone can see, every bar is chunky.
Magic.
Yeah. That's because there's a glass and a half of full cream milk in every half pound. That's why, sir, nothing tastes nicer than Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Cadbury's Dairy Milk!
Now hands that delicious can feel soft as your face with mild green fairy liquid.
You're listening to 1940s radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger. During the years of unrest that followed the Civil War, a powerful secret organization called the Legion of the Black Arrow sprang up in the western United States. Its members were to be found everywhere, defying the law or using the law for their own purposes, working toward the ultimate goal of revolt and the foundation of a despotic empire. It was the masked rider of the plains who led the fight against this band of outlaws and traitors, and for once his great strength and courage, his daring and resourcefulness were taxed to the utmost in the cause of democracy. Return with us now to those thrilling days when the West was young. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of a great horse, Silver, The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver. We're on the trail of the Black Arrow. Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
The Lone Ranger became convinced that a man named Torlock was one of the more important members of the Legion of the Black Arrow, and he and Tonto followed his trail from Fort Lincoln. It led them to Phillipsburg, but just as the lights of the town came into view, lightning flared across the sky, thunder crashed, and a torrential wind-driven rain lashed against them. The masked man and the Indian took cover under a rocky ledge.
This rain wash out all track?
Yes, Kimosabe. Phillipsburg is quite a large town. I think we'd have lost them there anyway.
Oh, it's plenty bad.
Not too bad. It isn't as if we were after someone we didn't know.
A railroad go through town. Maybe him get on train.
He couldn't do that. The line isn't open yet.
Oh, that's right.
But the first train is scheduled to start in less than a week. It may have been the railroad that brought Torlock here.
Maybe so. How we find out?
We'll wait here until the storm is over.
And that be 1-2 hours.
By that time, the town will be asleep. We'll ride in and call on the sheriff.
You know him?
No, Tonto. But if he's honest, he'll be glad to help us.
You want Tonto to stay here?
I think you'd better come in with me. There's a light. We won't have to wake him up.
Tonto see girl in the room.
Yes.
Her not stay there.
Just as well. And the sheriff's coming.
Him wear badge, all right.
Well, gents...
You're covered, Sheriff. We're coming in.
A masked man and an Injun.
Keep your voice down. Was that your daughter who was in here a minute ago?
No, my niece.
There's no need to alarm her.
You've got a lot of nerve. Outlaws coming right into my house.
We're not outlaws.
Then what's the idea of the mask and the gun?
I won't use it unless you force me to. Here's one of the bullets in my cartridge belt, Sheriff. Take a look at it.
Say, it's Silver.
Masked friend called Horse Silver.
What's that, Injun?
This Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger?
Him not crook. Him look for crook.
What's your name?
Me, Tonto.
That all ties in with what I've heard. Mister, I'm sure happy to meet you. What brings you to Phillipsburg?
A man named Torlock.
Torlock?
Did you ever hear of him?
I can't say that I have.
Well, that may not be his real name. He's tall and dark. He has a black mustache. His eyes are black, too, and sharp. The eyes of an eagle.
Say.
You've seen him?
There was a stranger come into town this afternoon. He looked like a gambler, but he said he was an engineer.
And he answered my description?
He sure did, especially the eyes. He seemed to look right through you. What's he done?
The man was poisoned at Fort Lincoln, Sheriff. We believe Torlock was responsible.
Murder, huh? You got proof?
No, but there's an even more serious charge against him.
Well, there can't be.
What about treason?
Plotting against the government?
Yes. I'd rather not tell you anything more about it just now. You can arrest him for the murder. He'll be taken back to Fort Lincoln, and General Cartwright can investigate the other charge.
I'll sure help you all I can, masked man. But you won't find him in town.
He's gone?
Like I told you, he said he was an engineer. And he said he was going on the Cottonwood Canyon to take a look at the railroad bridge they built across it.
And that's where we're heading.
Now, wait. I warned this Torlock. He called himself Cavendish here.
Yes?
I warned him there might be outlaws hanging out in the canyon. He said that didn't worry him, but maybe he was going to join up with them.
It's possible.
Kimosabe, maybe Black Arrow Cave there.
That's almost too much to hope for, Tonto.
I never heard of a Black Arrow Cave, but there's a lot of them in the canyon. It wouldn't be safe for you to go up there alone, masked man. There's 1,000 places where they could ambush you. Why don't you let me round up a posse and go with you?
We can't lose any time, Sheriff.
Well, I could get the men together first thing in the morning. There's a lot of heavy undergrowth in the canyon. You'd have an awful time getting through it tonight.
And just the same...
Well, you go ahead if you want to. But how about fixing up someplace where we can meet you tomorrow? Suppose Torlock joined up with a gang. Even if you found him, you couldn't round them up alone.
We'll need your help.
Then me and the boys will meet you at the foot of Eagle Point. You can't miss that. It's where the top of the canyon juts out to a point about a half mile beyond the opening.
Can you draw a map?
Oh, sure. There's a pencil and paper right over here on the table. I don't like the idea of you going up there tonight, but if you got directions, it'll be some safer.
Kimosabe.
Yes, Tonto?
Somebody riding away from out and back.
Could it be the girl?
Oh, I wonder. If she took a look in here and saw you was masked. She's gone.
The window's open.
Yeah, she slipped out the window. Thought you was an outlaw, just like I did at first. Now she's gone to get help. Fool kid.
Well, if she saw my mask, you can't blame her.
Well, if she looked, why didn't she listen?
There's no harm done. Tonto and I will be out of town before she gets back.
Yeah, and if she does bring some of the boys, I can get started with my posse sooner than before.
Yes, you might even come with us tonight.
Listen, masked man, there ain't many hombres as brave as you. None, I guess. And me and the boys would like it a lot better if we could wait till morning. Of course, if you think we ought...
No, Sheriff, whatever you think best. Just give us the map and we'll be on our way.
I'll finish it up pronto.
Whoa. Oh, boy.
All right, boys. It's only Karen.
Put out that fire.
You've ridden hard.
Yes, I had to take the long way around. He'll be using the main trail, and I didn't want to take any chance on his catching up with me.
He's come, then.
He may be in the canyon now. That's why you can't show any light. Not tonight.
Well, out with it. Is that all you have to tell me?
No. The sheriff promised to round up a posse, but they won't leave town until tomorrow morning. They're going to meet the masked men at the foot of Eagle Point.
Eagle Point?
That ought to suit you. There's a cave halfway up the cliff. With a buffalo gun, you can...
You're very useful, Karen. I respect your brains. But don't try to make my plans for me.
There's no better place than the cave.
You mentioned a posse, I believe.
Surely you're not afraid of them.
There would be no escape from that cave.
I didn't expect you to do the shooting yourself, Torlock. And it's something new if you've developed a consideration for the coyotes who worked for you.
Keep your voice down. I never take chances with the lives of my men.
Just loud enough for all of them to hear.
There's only 2 of them who belong to the Legion. Why should I have any consideration for the others?
Or even for the members? Are they any better than Flint?
It was a mistake to tell you that.
At least it made me careful, Torlock.
You know, someday you'll regret your attitude toward me.
I take your orders. That's all I have to do.
Indeed.
Oh, stop that.
Stop what?
The way you're imitating him. They're trying to make me think you are the leader.
No. No one knows the leader, Karen.
Well, understand this. I'd lay down my life for him. Or for anything that will help the cause.
That's admirable. I commend you.
Thank you. Let's get back to business.
You may leave the details of the ambush to me. But I have some other work for you.
Very well.
When you get home tonight, you'll tell your uncle that you're taking the morning stage for Meredith.
Why?
That's the junction point for the railroad. The 2 crews will be meeting in a few days. I want to know ahead of time just when the first train will leave for Phillipsburg.
They'll telegraph that news anyway.
And I also want to know who will be riding in it. We might want to wait for the second train.
I see.
Any questions?
Shall I hire a rider?
Find a member if you can. It isn't safe to trust anyone else with a written message.
If I can't find a man, I'll bring it myself.
Good. Now then?
Torlock, I still think the cave...
That's enough. When you get to Meredith, you'll hear that the Lone Ranger has been killed.
The following morning, the sheriff rounded up his posse. But they waited until the stage was ready to start for Meredith before they rode out of town. An armed escort for the lumbering coach. It was not until the opening of Cottonwood Canyon had been passed that the lawman raised his arm in a signal to stop.
Goodbye, Uncle Ben.
Goodbye. Are we finally heading for the canyon?
What's got into you, Hank?
The sun's been up over 2 hours. I don't see why we had to wait for the stage.
Maybe we shouldn't have. But Karen's all the folks I got in the world. You can't blame me for wanting her to get past the canyon safe.
I don't exactly blame you, but...
The Lone Ranger being here means we're up against some mighty tough hombres.
Sure. But if we'd gone ahead and cleaned out the canyon, there wouldn't be any crooks to hold up the stage.
It's going to take more than an hour or 2 to find them. There's miles of canyon. In places, it's wide as a valley.
You don't have to tell me.
Don't feel bad about this late start, men. We got the whole day ahead of us. And the Lone Ranger's waiting for us at the foot of Eagle Point. Now, let's go. Come on. Get up. Come on there.
Can you see the point, Torlock?
Yes.
Any sign of the masked man or the engine?
Not yet.
I thought you said he was supposed to meet the sheriff at the foot of the cliff.
He's smart. That's open ground at the foot of the cliff.
You mean he'll keep under cover until the posse shows up?
Until he can see them or hear them, anyway.
Yeah, that ain't so good.
Why isn't it?
Well, Trigger's been waiting up in the cave for hours, but he... It ain't funny.
You know, Karen has brains.
What's Karen got to do with it?
She told me last night the cave was the only sure place to pick him off. It wasn't until after she left that I realized she was right.
Maybe so, Torlock. But if Trigger has to wait there until the posse arrives, he won't get a chance to get away. The trail from the cave leads straight up the cliff. They can pick him off easy.
And why do you suppose I gave up the pleasure of killing the Lone Ranger myself?
Oh.
Trigger doesn't belong. For the moment, he's useful. When the moment is past, what difference does it make what happens to him?
Yeah, he'll know he can't get away.
I doubt that. I picked him for 2 reasons. He's a dead shot, and he never thinks ahead.
Yeah, I can't help feeling a little sorry for the dumb orc.
Oh, save your pity. Just remember that the Lone Ranger dies, too. Yeah, there.
You see him?
The posse. I can see them at the opening of the canyon. Horses and men fighting their way through the undergrowth. It won't be long before the Lone Ranger steps into the open to meet them.
Be here in a minute, Tonto. Come on.
We leave Silver Scout here?
Yes, we can call them when we need them.
Tonto not like it.
What's the matter?
Tonto not know. Him feel something wrong. You wait.
We have to let the sheriff know we're here.
Plenty sign of outlaw around. It not good step out in open.
Hello, masked man. Where are you?
The sheriff's out in the open now. Right here.
There he is.
Give us Tommy, look out! Oh!
Tonto!
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. As the Lone Ranger stepped into the clearing at the foot of Eagle Point, Tonto called out a warning and threw himself in front of the masked man. 2 shots rang out, and the faithful Indian fell to the ground. The Lone Ranger knelt beside him as the sheriff's posse thundered to a stop.
Is he dead?
Where those shots come from?
Kimasabi. Tonto. Tonto's his son. Shine on gun. You look up on cliff.
Up on cliff?
Yeah. There's a cave halfway up. There's somebody climbing out of it now.
Looks like a trail leading up to the top.
That hombre won't get far. Give me room, boys, so I can get a beat on him.
No, Sheriff. Don't shoot to kill.
Why not? He drilled the engine, didn't he?
Don't shoot to kill. Let him get away. I can show you another trail that leads to the top of the cliff.
What good will that do? He'll be gone by the time we
can
get
follow
there.
his tracks. They'll lead us to the outlaw camp.
That's an idea. Of course, they won't waste much time in clearing out.
This canyon's like a jungle. It's our only chance to find them.
Maybe you're right.
Keep shooting until the man reaches the top, and we'll start after him.
You heard what the masked man said, men. We can all waste a few bullets.
I'll have your shoulder bandaged in a minute, Tonto. You'll be all right.
Tonto, wait here. You go on with men.
Open fire!
Did he get the masked man?
I don't know. Posse's all around them.
What about Trigger?
He's still climbing.
Good.
What's good about it?
Well, maybe he'll get away.
If he does, he'll head straight for our camp. They'll follow him. That's the only way they could ever locate it.
Yeah, we gotta find another spot, huh?
Not in a canyon. We're leaving it.
Where'll we go?
The Badlands. Let them try and follow our tracks on rock.
What about the bridge?
We'll be back. Don't worry about that.
Can you see the masked man yet?
Yes, he's standing up. Trigger missed him.
I'll be darned.
The Black Arrow doesn't stand for failure. He'll pay for this.
How do you mean?
Come on, back to the camp. We're leaving Trigger behind.
I never thought they'd leave the canyon, masked man.
We're getting close to the Badlands.
Yes, that's rock up ahead. There won't be any trail before long.
We've lost them.
Look.
Where?
The shadow of that rim rock. There's a man on horseback. He's riding into one of the canyons.
Let's hope it's the one the gang took. There's a million of them.
Come on, boys. After it.
Feel it there.
Come on, Silver. Don't shoot to kill, Sheriff.
It's the same hombre that was in the cave.
You'll catch him alive. His horse has gone lame.
Yeah. He knows he can't get away now. He's reining up.
Don't shoot. I've got my hands up.
It's Trigger Gordon.
Ornery killer.
I'll give up. Don't shoot.
Take off that wrist guard, Trigger.
Huh?
Hurry up.
What's the idea?
The left one.
Sure. There you are.
I see.
I don't see nothing.
I was looking for a tattoo mark, Sheriff. The Trigger doesn't seem to have one.
What kind of a tattoo mark?
Never mind. Did the gang take this canyon?
I don't know.
And what were you riding up here for?
I had to try one of them.
Now, don't lie.
I'm not. When I got back to the camp in Cottonwood, they was gone. I followed their trail until it hit rock, and then I lost it. They double-crossed me, the ornery polecats. Left me behind.
No, none of that. They told you where they'd be heading.
They didn't, I swear.
He's telling the truth, Sheriff. We've lost them. Well, take him back to town and put him in jail.
You're giving up, masked man.
Not exactly. I'm heading back for Cottonwood. When Tonto can ride, we'll start after Torlock again.
You figure he's left this part of the country?
I'm not sure.
Well, you won't leave before you say goodbye, will you?
No, Sheriff. You'll see me again before I leave. I promise. Come on, Silver.
Adios, masked man.
Adios. Oh, Silver!
The railroad bridge spanned Cottonwood Canyon at its narrowest point. From the shining rails at the top to the new timbers that crossed and recrossed on their way to the canyon floor, it was the only evidence of civilization for miles, and already, just a month after its completion, the undergrowth was rising about it once again. The Lone Ranger made his camp within sight of the bridge. It was 2 days before Tonto was able to stand on his feet, but on the third day, his strength returned quickly, and that evening...
Tonto feel plenty bad.
What's wrong, Kimosabe?
You stay here with Tonto and him take long time to get strong. Maybe you not find Torlock again.
Even if you hadn't been wounded, we'd have stayed here, Kimosabe.
What you mean?
That bridge is the only thing that brought Torlock to Cottonwood Canyon.
You think him try wreck it?
It's just the sort of thing the Black Arrow would try.
Oh, him have plenty time.
He must have been waiting for the right moment.
When that come?
When he can destroy more than the bridge.
Oh, him wait for train then, huh?
Yes, Kimosabe. I'm going to leave you tonight.
Where you go?
To Meredith. I want to find out when the first train is coming through. Here, Silver.
When you get back?
By tomorrow morning at the latest. Now, if you see any men around the bridge, ride into town and get the sheriff.
Time to do it.
Come on, Silver.
Once out of the canyon, the great white stallion raced along the moonlit trail. Mile after mile was left behind. But suddenly, the masked man reined up and swung into a grove of trees.
Someone coming, Silver. He's riding fast. We'll wait for him here and find out why he's in such a hurry. An ordinary traveler doesn't whip up his horse like that. Come on, boy, out on the trail. Reach for the sky. Up with him.
What is this? Hold up.
Where are you heading?
Phillipsburg. You're masked.
Yes.
That horse. You're the Lone Ranger.
No, you don't. Drop that gun.
Let go my arm.
Not until I get that paper you tried to swallow.
You're breaking my wrist.
Open your hand. There. That's better. I think I'll take a look at your other wrist.
No.
Don't argue.
All right. There.
Just as I thought. A black arrow. You were taking this message to Torlock, weren't you?
I don't know anybody called Torlock.
And we'll see what it says. Change plans. Officials taking second train tomorrow night. Change plans. So the first train is leaving Meredith tonight, and Torlock plans to wreck it. This note would have stopped him until tomorrow. But we'll act tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get moving. You're heading for town.
No, wait a minute, Masked Man.
Hurry up.
All right. Get up there.
Come on, Silver. Steady, Silver. Get down from the saddle. Hip. Walk in front of me up the steps.
What's all it? Masked Man.
The sheriff wasn't home. I have a prisoner for you. A
prisoner?
You can't arrest me. There's nothing wrong with having a tattoo mark.
Look at it, Hank. A black arrow.
What's it mean?
I'll explain later. We've got to hold him until after we round up Torlock and his gang.
But I haven't got the keys to the jail.
And we'll rope him and leave him here until we get back. I'll attend to it, Hank. You get a posse together.
A posse? What's up anyway?
The first train from Meredith is leaving tonight.
Yeah, I know. It's supposed to pass through here about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Won't get this far if Torlock can stop it.
Hold up.
I believe he plans to destroy the bridge across Cottonwood Canyon.
Golly.
There. Now, hurry. Get your man.
Right.
We leave the trail here, Hank.
Swing left, boys. Head for the canyon. Isn't that somebody riding out of the canyon?
It isn't Tonto.
A black horse. Might be the sheriff.
Yes, you're right.
Hiya, Sheriff.
What's all this about?
Oh, plenty of trouble.
What brought you out here, Sheriff?
Well, I was looking for you. Sort of worried because I hadn't heard from you.
Did you see Tonto?
No.
And you didn't ride far enough. It's a bridge that's in danger.
Huh?
Torlock and his men are going to wreck it.
What's that?
You'll find out. Follow me.
Come on, get it.
Have you seen any men around the bridge, Tonto?
No.
Maybe they plan to wreck the train some other place.
I don't think so. But we'll take the west trail up to the rim. Then we'll ride along the tracks toward Meredith.
Hey, wait. You're right. There's a light up there at the bridgehead.
Torches.
Men, too. You can see them.
We've got to hurry. The train's almost due. Come on, Silver. Now we're on level ground. Come on, Silver.
There's the gang. What are they doing?
Setting a charge of powder under the bridge.
Yeah.
There's the train. We'll be too late.
No, we won't. Cut them off from their horses so they can't escape. Then close in on the bridgehead.
Right. They see us. Open fire, boys.
The posse closed in on the outlaws. A desperate gun battle followed. The outlaws were driven out on the bridge. They could see the train charging toward them, and finally, in desperation, threw down their guns and, with their hands held high, ran toward the posse in the canyon's rim to escape the oncoming locomotive. But the Lone Ranger saw one man disappear below the rim, and he leaped from Silver to follow him. Down he crashed through the underbrush and found the outlaw directly beneath the tracks.
Drop that match.
You can't stop me.
This can stop you. The charge all set. He's all ready to light the fuse. But this is one time that the Black Arrow failed.
Masked Man, I just give Hank orders to take those crooks back to town.
Aren't you going with them?
We didn't get Torlock, did we? Maybe he's waiting somewhere around here. Why can't you and me follow their back trail and see where it leads?
It's a good idea. Our job is only half done as long as Torlock is free.
All right, Hank, move them along.
Now, they came up the rim from the south.
You want to take the lead?
Yes. Their horses were right over here, and...
Trail's as plain as day.
Do you understand now why I called Torlock a traitor?
Sure. I understand everything.
The Black Arrow is trying to rule the West.
They will, too.
What's that?
The posse can't see us now. Don't turn around. Just heist your hands, masked man. Make one move and I'll pull the trigger pronto.
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
Dual. Dual for floors. Dual cleans and polishes in one go because it's a floor cleaner and a polish all in one. Dual 2 and 6.
When you want a drink to cool your thirst, 7-Up's the one to reach for first. For satisfaction, 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Up drives thirst away.
This Electra Automatic has 10 different programs, takes a £9 wash, and is double guaranteed. And it's only £77. Only at your electricity board.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
Well, get ready, Andy. Here we go again.
Say, Amos, something is wrong here.
Yeah, say, Miss Alexander, play that thing again, will you?
Oh, yeah, Amos, we isn't wrong.
Oh, wait a minute. Do that just once more, please. Andy, I know what that means.
What?
Good health to all from Rexall.
The Amos and Andy Show with Ernestine Wade, Lou Lubin, Johnny Lee, Amanda Randolph, Will Wright, Wally Mayer, Mary Lansing, Jeff Alexander's music, and radio's all-time favorite, Amos and Andy.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Amos. Andy and me is very, very happy today. We're happy because our show is now being brought to you by 10,000 independent druggists. Yes, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, we are very happy because we know Rexall products, and we know them very well. We have used them in our own homes regularly long before this pleasant association with Rexall took place. We hope that you, too, will visit your friendly Rexall druggist, because remember, every Rexall drug product is guaranteed to give satisfaction, or you may return it to the store where you bought it and get your money back.
Well, the Kingfish got the shock of his life last week. He found out that his wife, Sapphire, bought a layette, and he now knows the reason she left him. She's going to have a baby. Although Sapphire still refuses to talk to him, the Kingfish is feeling his oath as a papa-to-be.
Oh, I tell you, Andy, this is the greatest thing that done ever happened to me. I'm going to have a little baby all my own. Have another cigar, son.
Oh, take it easy now, Kingfish. I got 2 in my mouth already. I ain't inhaled this much smoke since the time I got my head caught in the steam press.
And I am so thrilled about my papahood. I finally gonna have a baby. Yes, the old kingfish is going to have a little sardine of his own.
Yeah, well, that's great, all right. But tell me something, Kingfish. How come you and Sapphire ain't never had no kids before?
Well, then, we had a couple of pretty good reasons. Sapphire was always afraid the kid would look like her, and I was always afraid the kid would look like me.
Yeah, that's right. Ain't no use having a kid that's only good looking on Halloween.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something, man. I gonna mend my ways. I really gonna be a father to this kid. I gonna give my boy all the love and affection I was denied as a child.
You had things pretty tough as a kid, huh?
Tough. When I was 6 years old, I had to walk 4 miles to school. I got there late every day, and the teacher would beat me up. Then on my way home, the kids would beat me up. When I finally got home, my papa would beat me up for letting the kids beat me up. And I was really a daily routine with me for 6 years.
Holy smokes, that was awful.
Yes, and the happiest time of my childhood was when I fell in the 4-foot well. Nobody found me for 3 days. Oh, I tell you, Anna, it's going to be different with my little boy. He's going to go to school and get himself an education. He's going to mount to something in this world. He's going to be everything that I ain't.
Yeah, well, just what are you going to do for this kid when he arrives? You ain't got no money or nothing.
And my little boy is going to be proud of me. I was going to be a changed man. I'm going to rise above my environment. I'm going to pull myself out of the depths. In short, I'm going to unbum myself. Yeah, I want my boy to have a daddy that he can be proud of. And when Sapphire see how hard I is trying, I know that she'll come back to me and bring my little darling with her. And do you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to get a job.
Holy smokes, a job. I never thought you'd make the supreme sacrifice for the kid.
Yes, Andy, there's a factory over by the river. I was going over there and see if they can't put me to work.
Yeah, you're going to work hard for your boy, huh, Kingfish?
Oh, yes, Andy. I was going to watch him grow straight and strong, like a tree with its roots planted firmly in the soil, its branches reaching out to the sky like a great oak.
Who's going to deliver this kid, a baby doctor or a tree surgeon?
Now, Mr. Stevens, you're seeking employment with our company?
Yes, sir. That's what I do, and I want to get employed up, yes.
Well, according to the records, I see you've never worked before.
Oh, certainly. I has worked. I once had a big job with the railroad. I was an important man with the railroad.
Oh, you were an executive?
No, more in the construction end.
A construction engineer?
No, not exactly.
Oh, a section hand?
No, not quite a section hand. You see, when the rest of the crew was working on the rails, I used to stand up the tracks away, and when I spotted the train, it was my job to wave a red flag and holler, "Here she comes now."
And you lost that job?
Well, I didn't exactly lose it, but one day while the fellows was working on the tracks, I sort of dozed off. And I woke up just in time to say, "There she goes." But there wasn't nobody around to hear me, you see. So right then and there, I resigned from the railroad business as fast as my legs would carry me away from there. That's why I left there.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Stevens. We don't have anything for you. There just isn't an opening.
Now, look, mister, you got to put me to work. I know I ain't much, and I know I ain't got no experience, but, well, you see, my wife is going to have a baby, and I got to get a job so I can make my little boy proud of me, so he can look up to his daddy. You got to do it for me, mister. You got to.
Well, if your wife's having a baby, I understand how it is. I think we can find something for you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm putting you in charge of our bituminous thermal output.
Oh, yeah, so that sounds great. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's just the kind of thing I'll handle there. Now, if you tell me just where I'll find my office and the secretary, I'll be there bright and early tomorrow morning at 10:30.
Mr. Stevens, you won't need a secretary. As head of our thermal output, you'll be in the basement stoking 5 furnaces.
How do you do, sir? They say that you is the man in charge of letting people in the college here at Columbia University.
That's right.
Well, my name is Stevens, and I is the big shot in charge of the thermal output over at the Higgins Manufacturing Company. I'd like to have my boy go to college here. Yeah, I want you to culture him up within an inch of his life.
Oh, I see. And just when would you want him to matriculate?
Excuse me for protruding. When I want him to do what's that again?
You know, when would you want him to matriculate?
Well, anytime he's ready is all right with me, but
getting back to this college thing, I wanted the boy to come here and be sharpened up, you see.
Yes. Well, let me ask you this. When he graduates, would you want him to get an A.B., a B.S., M.A., or a Ph.D.?
Well, if it's all the same with you, mister, I'd like to have him get a J.O.B. Yeah, all, I don't want him to be no B.U.M., you know.
Yeah. Mr. Stevens, I don't seem to be able to understand you. I think as soon as you can, the best thing to do would be to bring your son in here.
Bring him in. Well, now, I'll bring him in as soon as I can, and you can talk to him, but I was afraid between the goo-gooing and the da-daing that he ain't gonna make no more sense than I does. You see, mister, my son ain't born yet.
Oh, well, Mr. Stevens, I think you're a little premature here. We don't register students until they're at least in high school. Why don't you come back there?
Well, okay, but just keep the place open for him, because I want my boy to have the best. I got to get back to my job now. His executive job is head of the bituminous thermal output.
Very well, Mr. Stevens. Over the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nearly forgot my shovel, didn't I?
You say you done got a job on everything, Kingfish?
Yes, Andy. It ain't the best job in the world, but at least it'll keep a roof over our heads and provide my little baby with the necessities of life.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you the truth, Andy. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to work harder than I ever done before in my life.
Yeah, well, you know, I never seen you this serious about nothing before.
Well, I got to be, Andy. Because I know that reason Sapphire left me is because, well, she didn't want the baby to have no bum for father.
Yeah, well, you certainly is thrilled about this, Kingfish. And I got to hand it to you for going out and getting a job and trying to make a home for your little off-sprout.
Oh, I can't wait to tell Sapphire about me being a changed man. I wonder what the little mama is doing right now over in Brooklyn. I hope she's resting and taking care of herself. Because I know they can't be far off. She's done already bought the layettes, you know, Andy.
Oh, Mama, ain't this layette we bought the sweetest thing you ever seen?
It sure is, Sapphire. Oh, look at all them little nighties and everything.
Yes, and we got plenty of equipment now. Cribs, blankets, bassinets, bottles. You know, this is going to give us a nice income, and we can do it without that bum husband of mine.
Yes, Sapphire. Oh, this is a wonderful idea of yours, opening up a baby nursery.
Good evening. This is your Rexall family druggist speaking to you for the 10,000 independent druggists who have made the word Rexall part of our own store name and who recommend and sell the 2,000 or more drug products made by the Rexall Drug Company. Rexall aspirin is a good example, for here's the aspirin tablet that, when swallowed with water, is ready to go to work for you even before it reaches your stomach. Yes, there's no faster-acting aspirin made. Ask for Rexall aspirin, because you can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall.
Kingfish, you say you ain't been able to get hold of Sapphire over in Brooklyn, huh?
No, Andy, every time I call up, the old lady answers the phone and won't let me talk to Sapphire. And the thing that's got me all upset, the last time I called, I could have swore in the background I hear the baby cry. What is I going to do, Andy? My little boy might have been born already.
Yeah, for all you know, your spitting image done already spit.
Andy, it's terrible not knowing what's going on. I don't even know if it's a boy or girl. I don't even know whether I was a papa or a mama. Oh, I tell you, Andy.
Well, Shorty the barber, come in, Shorty. Hey, did you hear the news? The Kingfish just had a baby.
Well, that is most wonderful. This is the greatest. I don't believe it.
Listen, Shorty, there ain't no way to talk to a man that just had a baby. My wife won't let me see the child. Won't even let me speak to me. Oh, I got to do something. I got to find some way to see my darling boy.
Yeah, the Kingfish wanted to see his baby, but Sapphire and the old lady done throw the iron curtain right down Flatbush Avenue. And there ain't no way of penetrating it, neither.
Yeah. Wait a minute, here. It's your baby just as much as it is Sapphire. She can't keep you from seeing the baby. Go over there and assert your rights. Be a man.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Andy, get your hat. We're going to penetrate the Iron Curtain via the Brighton Beach Express.
Yeah, now you're talking, Kingfish. After all, it's the father's peroxide to see his own baby.
Yeah, come on, Andy. I can't wait to get over there and hold my little baby in my arms.
Yeah, well, I'm going out right now and buy your baby a present,
Yeah, well, that's nice of you, Shorty. Appreciate it.
I'm going to get him one of them little fire engines, the kind with a big ladder that goes up and down, and a little hose that squirts real water.
Yeah, they're cute.
Now, I'll say, he'll have so much fun playing with the hose that he'll have so much fun squirting the water that he'll have so much fun with the ladder that he... I think I'll get one for myself.
There, baby. Quiet down. Now, that's a good baby. Go to sleep.
How you doing, Sapphire?
Well, Mama, that's the last of them. The rest is all taking a nap. I got some in here and some in the other room.
Yes, this nursery is catching on fine. The babies are so cute. They're all under 2 years old.
Yes. You know, taking care of these other mothers' children almost make up for never having none of my own.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't let George find out what we're doing here. That bum would find some way to chisel in on it.
Well, Kingfish, here's your mother-in-law's house. Now, go on up to the door there and assert your rights as a father.
Well, now, wait a minute, Andy. We can't be too hasty here. The last time I come over here with me and Sapphire had a fight, I cut across the lawn, and the old lady met me on the top step with a golf club. She let me have it with a mashy niblick. I was back on the green and won.
Yeah, well, I guess if you want to see your baby, you're going to have to rely on a flanking movement.
Yeah, come on, Andy, around this way. Let's go around the side of the house here. Yeah, around this way. Now, the rooms is on the ground floor, and here's the window kind of open. Andy, did you hear that? It's a baby. It's my boy.
Yeah, the way he sounds, I think he spotted you coming.
Andy, I gotta see him. Put me up so I can peek in the window.
Yeah.
That's it. Give me a push. Yeah. Over there against the wall. There's a crib. There's a baby in it. Andy, it's my little boy. See, I'll get his attention. I'll tap on the window with my fingernail. Baby, it's your daddy. Goo, goo, goo. Da, da, da. It's Daddy. Did you hear that, Andy? He spoke to me. Oh, Andy, just a... Hey, wait a minute.
What's wrong, Kingfish?
Andy, I just noticed against the wall. There's another crib. And there's a baby in it, too. She's had 2 of them. Holy mackerel.
Well, I ain't surprised. They always have a lot of double-headers in Brooklyn.
No, 2 of them. 2 little darlings, Andy. Hey, wait a minute. Andy, there's a crib against the other wall. There's a baby in that one, too. Holy mackerel. She's had triplets. My family coming in wholesale lots, Andy.
Kingfish, you get down. Let me get up there and look, will you?
Yeah, okay. I'll give you a boost. There you is.
Yeah, there's 3 of them there, sure enough. Oh, they is the cutest little... Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Andy?
Your mama-in-law just come in the room and she's carrying 2 more holy mackerels.
Oh, me. I've done had quadrupeds. Andy, get down from there before the old gal spots you.
Yeah, let me down here.
Yeah, there, come on. Andy, let's get out of here and think this thing open. My heart is beating like a trip hammer. Andy, this is really something there. Besides the shock of all these kids, I'm going to have 5 mouths to feed.
Yeah, that's a bad situation, all right. Almost as bad as the time my sister come home from the hospital and she had 3 new mouths to feed.
Yeah, well, what's so terrible about that?
There was only 2 babies.
Oh, my head. Oh.
All right, Kingfish. Now, you lay still there on the bed. Amos, hurry up with that ice bag, will you?
Yeah, here it is, Andy. Here's the ice bag.
Yeah. Now, there you is, Kingfish. That ought to help you.
Oh, me, 5 babies. No one will ever know what I've been through.
Well, take it easy now.
Kingfish, calm down. After all, 5 children, why, this is a blessing. Amos, I'll hit you right in the face.
Got any plans what you're going to do, Kingfish?
Oh, what can I do, Andy? I was only making $35 a week. I'll have 5 mouths to feed, 5 beds to make, 5 little babies to chain. I tell you, I'm going to have to get an octopus for a nurse. Wait a minute, Kingfish. What is you getting out of bed for? Well, I was getting up, fellas. I'm going over and see my lawyer, Calhoun.
Calhoun? What you want with a lawyer for a time like this?
Well, I don't know exactly, but I ought to be able to sue somebody for this. I don't know.
Now, here's your Rexall family druggist. Now that the sniffle and sore throat season is with us, I'm urging my customers to keep a bottle of Rexall MI 31 on hand.
MI 31? Why? What does it do?
Well, ma'am, I'll tell you. MI 31 is Rexall's amber-colored antiseptic with a three-way action. First, it's ideal for relieving the distress of simple sore throat because when used full strength, it kills contacted germs almost instantly. Yet it won't harm delicate throat membranes.
Wonderful. My family can always use a good throat gargle.
But that's not all. Due to its stringent and antiseptic action, MI 31 is also a dependable and refreshing mouthwash, plus a reliable breath deodorant.
Sounds like Pepsi's an antiseptic.
Yes. And the name is 31. Remember it. And remember, too, you can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall.
Well, let me get in my lawyer's office here. Calhoun, I gotta see you about something right away. Has you studied them lines?
Is our business. How can you ask that of a man who graduated from three of the biggest law schools in the country? A man who is known as one of the most brilliant attorneys in this state. A man whose clients are among the biggest industrialists in the country today. Of course I is business.
Yeah, well, what are you doing?
Marking a deck of cards.
Look, Calhoun, my wife has done had 5 little ones.
5 little what?
5 babies.
Well, congratulations.
And listen, Calhoun, the trouble is, how is I going to feed 5 babies? I got a job to pay me $35 a week, but that ain't enough to keep me in problem.
Now, wait a minute here. This is a big thing, 5 babies. A big thing for the country. Maybe you could work out a deal like Mr. Dowhoun did. The government subsidized them like college football players. Paid all expenses and everything.
Yeah, say, that's right. I started getting some publicity on this thing. Ain't no telling what would happen.
Yeah, the possibilities is unlimited. Endorsements, the movies, freak shows. This might be the greatest thing that ever happened to you.
Yeah, I guess this is a pretty wonderful thing. After all, I've always wanted children. Now I got a whole family. I'm going home and call up Sapphire and tell her that as soon as she is able to get out of bed, I want her to come back to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about 5 children, Kingfish. My mom and papa had 10 kids. I'll never forget. When the 10th baby was born, my papa went out and bought a big touring car. He used to take us all for a ride together. He used to go 60 miles an hour, whipping around curves and everything with the top down.
Now, wait a minute. Wasn't there a chance of some of the kids bouncing out?
And that's why he always put the top down.
Oh. Walk up to my apartment with me here, Andy.
Yeah, you say you're going to call Sapphire and tell her to come home with the kids as soon as she's out of bed, huh?
Yes, that's right, Andy. I want my babies at home with me. All 5 of them. I tell you, if I let them stay around that mother-in-law of mine, they'll end up hating the whole human race.
Yeah. Well, here's your apartment, Kingfish. I think it's a good idea you calling Sapphire, but I don't think she's going to be able to get home for a while yet.
Yeah, I guess she's still convalescing. Well, I'll see you, Andy. So long, old boy.
So long. So long.
When my baby smile at me, do-do-do-do. Well, here's my key. Let me get in the door here.
George, is that you?
Sapphire, you was back.
Now, don't get no ideas, George Stevens. I just come back from my trunk.
Honey, what you doing walking around? You ought to be taking it easy, my darling.
What are you talking about?
Honey, I know all about the 5 little babies. I done peeked through the window. Now, sit down, honey. I know you was exhausted. I know you was done in.
But I ain't tired now, George. I'll admit it was pretty trying the first day, but after all, you can get used to anything.
Yeah, well, that's my favorite little darling, all right. Oh, I'm so proud of you, honey. It's really something, all right. Calhoun said that it ought to get into papers and everything.
Well, as a matter of fact, George, I was even thinking of putting an ad in.
Well, I don't know if I ought to go that far or not, honey. But look, honey, now that this wonderful thing has done happen to us, you got to come back to me. When I see them children, I see the light. I was a different man. I got a job and everything.
George, I don't care what you have. I is through with you. And from now on, I'm going to get my support from these children.
Well, now, wait a minute. I thought I could put them in the freak show first. Now, let me get some of that money.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. My trunk is packed, and I'm going back.
Well, now, honey, look here. You can't stay away from me at a time like this. We needs each other now. Honey, you got to come back to me, please, honey, and bring them little darling babies with you. I want them babies here. I tell you, I want them right here.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, George. I'm going.
Oh, Sapphire.
George, I can't leave Mother alone, and on top of that, I'm expecting 2 more babies in the morning.
2 more babies?
Yes, when I start something, I don't do no halfway job. Goodbye.
Holy smoke, 7 babies. They say that George Washington was the father of his country, but it sure looked like I was gaining on him fast. But 7 babies? That can't be right. That's 2 above the world's record. There's something wrong here. I wonder what in the world... hello, George Kingsley Stevens speaking.
Oh, it's you bum.
Oh, hello, Mama dear.
Is Sapphire still there?
No, she just left for Brooklyn.
Well, she better get back here in a hurry. I can't run this whole nursery school by myself.
Yeah, well, the thing excuse me, mother-in-law, dear, but did you say something about a nursery school?
That's right, and the mothers will be picking up their children in a half hour, and I want Sapphire back here.
You mean to say them 5 children, there belong to other people?
That's right. What do you think they were?
Well, I thought the thing was, I knew that Sapphire was...
Go soak your head, Baldy. Goodbye.
Oh, me. How you like this? I done become a father and an orphan all in one day. Well, Dan, it sure was nice of you to come up here to my apartment and console me, boy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kingfish, about you losing them 5 children that you never had.
Yeah, well, I was really happy about it there for a while. And I thought they was my kids, but I can't see why Sapphire won't take care of anybody else's children. I can't see getting worked up about them.
No, if they ain't your own kids, they don't mean much.
Yeah, Sapphire out of a mind to be running around a nursery school with a bunch of squealing brats running around hollering and screaming. It'd drive a man out of his mind. Oh, I tell you, Andy. I wonder who that can be.
Hello, George.
Oh, Sapphire, you're back.
Yes, George. When you found out about the nursery school and told me how much you love children, it melted my heart.
Oh, Sapphire.
Yes, I couldn't get over it when you pleaded with me to bring the nursery school back here, and I decided to do it. Bring him in, Mama.
Once more, here's your Rexall family druggist. During this winter weather, friends, be sure you're getting enough vitamins. One very easy way to do this is to supplement your daily diet with Plenamins, Rexall's famous multivitamin capsules. The daily dosage of Plenamins gives you 10 important vitamins, plus the nutritional extras of liver concentrate and iron. What's more, Plenamins also contains a little sodium. So ask for Plenamins, Plenamins, at Rexall drugstores everywhere.
Don't forget, folks, to visit your trusty drugstore.
See you next Sunday.
For the woman in 10 with sensitive skin,
Get Carinone hand cream.
1 woman in every 10 has an extra sensitive, extra tender skin. And for that woman...
Get Carinone hand cream. Like all of Carinone's specially designed beauty aids, it's hypoallergenic. Pure, mild, safe for most sensitive skin. It softens, beautifies, protects.
For the woman in 10 with sensitive skin,
There's Carinone hand cream.
at Rexall drugstores everywhere. Next Sunday at the same time, when your Rexall druggist will again present the Amos and Andy Show, which is written by Joe Conley, Bob Mosier, and Bob Ross. Stay tuned now for the Edgar Berg and Charlie McCarthy program, which follows immediately over most of these stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for
for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O pudding, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca pudding, yes, sirree.
How old and how much is that vase?
It's 1,000 years old and worth £10,000.
Ha-ha! This curly-whirly, with all its miles of chewy toffee, covered in creamy Cadbury's chocolate, is 10 minutes old, only costs 3p. Of course, you can't stick flowers in it. But you can't chew a vase.
A million housewives every day pick up a tin of beans and say, beans, beans, beans. A million housewives every day pick up a tin of beans and say, beans, beans, beans.
Yes, it's for you. It's your dinner. It's called Cupboard Love. Cupboard Love's different. Comes in a packet, not a tin. See this foil pouch? Keeps it moist and squeezy. That's right. It's a new kind of cat food. Moist. It's good for you. Like it?
New Cupboard Love. What the well-cared-for cat has for dinner.
Ever been riding on a varnish stick? Read what it means in Meccano magazine. Build yourself a radio-controlled powerboat. Full-size plans are free with Meccano magazine. Packed with model planes, trains and cars. Meccano magazine. Out now, 1 and 6.
Do you know the one-word recipe for cheesecake?
Greens, 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 greens. Greens cheesecake. Greens, greens, greens. Greens cheesecake.
Sweet, crumbly biscuit, smooth, tangy filling. Just add milk and butter. Made in 10 minutes and no baking. Greens, the one-word recipe for cheesecake.
Greens cheesecake.
Here, do you know something? If you stop eating bird's eye beef burgers and eat these cheap ones,
Alright.
you'll save Mum enough money to buy me a Legionnaire tracksuit.
Fantastic.
I mean, they look the same, don't they?
Might look same, but they don't taste the same.
You can't tell the difference.
Well, I can. The cheapen's yours.
Bird's eye. Somehow other beef burgers just don't taste the same.
Standing in a bus queue,
Sitting in the traffic,
letting other people plan the way you go. It's time you broke away. Believe in freedom. Believe in Honda. Going when you like from door to door. Your Honda bike and you. Believe in freedom. Believe in Honda. Going where you like. Your Honda bike and you.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
The Signal Oil Program, The Whistler. That whistle is your signal for the Signal Oil Program, The Whistler.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
Yes, friends, it's now time for the Signal Oil Program, The Whistler, rated tops in popularity for a longer period of time than any other West Coast program in radio history. And here's an important announcement for Whistler fans in California only. Beginning next Sunday, January 2nd, due to California's going off daylight saving time, the Whistler will be heard in California only 1 hour earlier, from 8:30 until 9. Remember the change in time. In California only, the Whistler will be heard at a new time, from 8:30 till 9. In other states, the Whistler will be heard at the same time as always. And now the Whistler's strange story. Delayed Christmas present.
Christmas was really over, for it was 1 o'clock in the morning at Pete's Cantina, a tough little night spot on the outskirts of Panama City. But the melody lingered on. You could hear the chimes of the big church a block away playing Adeste Fidelis. There was practically no business. 4 hostesses, all Americans, were sitting drearily at the far end of the ballroom near the bar. One of them, Mary Winslow, billed as Candy Porter, just sat gazing drearily into space, thinking bitterly of a past from which for a while there had seemed no escape. But for 5 months now she'd been relatively safe. No one had been around asking any questions. As Candy Porter, blues singer, Mary Winslow had found a kind of security, not a happy security, for she was far away from home. And as the chimes became silent, Mary wondered if it was worthwhile. Her reverie was broken up as she looked up and saw Spanish Pete, a fat, greedy owner of the cantina, approaching her table.
Candy, look, there's an American gentleman just came in. He wants to buy you some champagne. Champagne, you hear
Please,
that?
Pete, not tonight. It's Christmas. I'd rather be alone if you don't mind.
I don't mind. Look.
All right. Let him spend his money on champagne.
Now you're smart, baby. Here he comes.
You turn and see the tall, heavy-set American approach. Suddenly you become tense. You recognize the type, don't you? After a year of running away, you've learned to spot his kind in a moment. You fight to remain calm as he reaches your table.
Sit down, Mr. Fontaine. Sit down.
Sure you don't mind, Miss Porter?
Of course not.
Thanks. In that case, I guess I will.
I'll go get the champagne. I keep him on ice. 11 years old, too.
Cigarette, Mr. Fontaine?
Oh, thanks.
You don't mind if I do?
Of course not. Light?
Thanks.
Strange, spending Christmas so far away from home.
Mm-hmm. How come?
Business. Important business.
Couldn't it wait?
No. This business means a lot to the people I work for.
Well, here's what you say, bubble water. From Marseille, 13 years old.
You said 11.
That was from Le Havre. This is even better. Now I put him back in the ice. You want some more? You just call Pete. I got another one on ice just like him.
Well, I guess it's kind of late to wish you a Merry Christmas, Miss Porter. So I guess I'd better just say season's greetings. Anyway, here's luck.
Here's hoping you find whatever you came here after.
I've already found what I came after.
I'm glad.
I hope you will be.
Why shouldn't I be?
Because I came after you, Mary Winslow.
With the prologue of Delayed Christmas Present, the Signal Oil Company brings you another strange story by The Whistler. But now, since this is Christmas weekend, I want to thank you for inviting us of the Whistler cast into your home on this special occasion. During the 6 consecutive years that the Whistler has been broadcast by Signal Oil Company, many of us have had the pleasure of celebrating Christmas with many of you a number of times. And believe me, we feel it a real honor that you consider us a part of your entertainment family. Tonight, on behalf of Signal Oil Company and the independent signal dealers who serve the states of California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Nevada, and Arizona, I want to say, we hope that your Christmas has been a merry one. May your new year be filled with peace, prosperity, and the good health with which to enjoy these blessings. And now back to the Whistler.
After a year, it doesn't seem fair, does it, Mary Winslow? After a year of hiding, using one name and then another. After 5 bitter months of singing at Pete's Cantina as Candy Porter, blues singer, this man Fontaine has come to take you back to the States, to face the consequences of one horrible night. You're sure he's a detective. He couldn't be anything else. You can't run again. There's no place you could go. You've only one card left. And as you face the man across the table and listen to his even, level voice, you decide to play it. If you play it carefully, it might be an ace.
I think you know why I'm here. We're leaving in the morning for Los Angeles, Miss Winslow.
Like the billing says, my name is Candy Porter.
I know what the billing says. I know what it said in Brooklyn when you were billed as Doris Trent, in Denver when you were billed as Gladys James. But when you first took a powder out of Los Angeles, you were Mary Winslow.
You know, it's almost funny you should call me Mary Winslow. We used to work together, her and me, in the same floor show. We could have been billed as twin sisters. The customers used to mistake us for each other, too.
Now, look, Miss Winslow, let's quit kidding.
I'm not kidding. A lot of other people made the same mistake you have. And like I said, I knew Mary Winslow intimately. I think I could help you solve your case if you let me tell you about her.
Sure. Go ahead, if it'll make you feel any better.
Thanks. You see, Mary Winslow was really just a good kid that got a bad break. In love with a swell guy and scared to death of a hoodlum. She told me all about it. It's quite a story.
I'll bet it is.
Yes, it was quite a story, wasn't it, Mary? And it all began a year ago Christmas Eve at the Christmas party given by your employers in the pink room of the swank Wilchester Hotel. You really enjoyed yourself that night, didn't you? And you were quite the hit of the evening. You sang 3 numbers and went over big. Your fellow workers didn't know your many talents. Everyone told you what a fine singer you were. And when you left, you were feeling good. So good you decided to drop into the cocktail lounge, make a phone call, and have a nightcap before going home.
Scotch and soda. Mix it.
Make mine the same, Bill. Gotcha. I heard you sing tonight. You were terrific.
Thanks.
What's the matter? Did he stand you up?
Who?
The guy you were just talking to on the phone. No, I guess he didn't stand you.
Didn't he?
And he's on his way here right now. Yep, that's the answer. Lucky guy. Hey, our folks. Oh, let's take it out of here, Bill.
Now, look here,
Oh,
mister.
take it easy. It's practically Christmas. What's the harm of my buying you one drink? Like I said, I like your voice, Miss Winslow.
Here's your change.
Oh, thanks, Bill.
You must be a detective. You know my name and everything.
No, not everything. But it wasn't any trick to find out your name. I just asked one of the boys if I was dancing with. My name's Joe Clark. Oh, I see you've never heard of me.
Should I have?
A lot of people have. Most of the boys and girls around the night spots know me.
Well, then that accounts for my ignorance. You see, I seldom haunt the night spot.
Well, you should. With a voice like yours, you could be packing them in a good nightclub.
Oh, now I get it. You're a professional talent scout and you want to get me into the movies.
No. I'm a gambler. Shock you?
Why should it? Live and let live is my motto. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now.
What?
Live my life and let you live yours. Good night, Mr. Clark. My. Just think, tomorrow I can tell all the girls at the office I met a real live gambler.
You could tell them all a lot more than that if you believed in your voice as much as I do.
Really?
Uh-huh. You've heard of Dominguez on Sunset out near the ocean?
It's an undercover gambling club, isn't
It's
it?
more than a gambling club. It's a swell floor show. A lot of big people go out there, people that count.
And they're all intimate friends of yours, I'm sure.
Not all, but I know quite a few. Could push you right to the top with that voice.
Oh, that's the oldest line I've ever heard.
It's not a line. Yeah, but skip it. Go on home. Listen to the radio. Eat candy. You can have a terrific time. You go to Dominguez with me, you can't tell what might happen. You might have to meet a couple of show producers. So play it safe and go home. It may be dull, but you'll always get to work on time.
Is that all you have to say?
That's all. Nighty-night.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Could we be back fairly early?
Leave anytime you say.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oh, now you're making sense. I'll call a cab.
Never mind, I have a car. It's parked right around the corner.
Clark used just the right approach, didn't he, Mary? You realize you're being a fool. But as the hours pass, you tell yourself your fears are groundless. Joe treats you with perfect courtesy. You watch the gambling for a while, then proceed to the silver room and enjoy the floor show. Afterward, you have a little food and watch the dancers. Suddenly, you've had enough.
Joe, do you mind if we leave now?
I said we'd leave anytime you said. What hit you? The music?
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Another guy?
Another guy. My fiancé.
What happened to him?
He's in the Philippines. Research.
Oh. Chemist?
Dr. Frank Wilson, M.D. That was his car we drove out here in. He told me to keep it warm for him.
Well, too bad. We could have had a lot of fun. Well, shall we go?
Was it just a song, Mary? Or was it that uneasy feeling you have about Joe that made you want to leave so suddenly? It must have been the song. For as you're ready to leave the club grounds, Joe is still a considerate escort.
Well, hop in. Oh, unless you want me to drive.
Oh, I'll drive unless you mind too much.
No, I don't mind. Probably be safer, too.
For several miles, Joe says little, seems preoccupied, and you feel relieved when he breaks his rather strange silence.
Oh, say, Mary, would you mind stopping for a minute at drive-in? All of a sudden, I have an awful headache. Maybe I can get some aspirin.
I doubt it, but we'll give it a try.
You can keep the motor running while I'm gone. I'll only be gone a few seconds.
Okay. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Joe!
Get going.
Joe, you shot him.
I said get going fast. There's a gun in your ribs, baby. You just saw what happened to one guy that crossed me.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Oh, you. Oh, why was I such a fool?
I'm right at the next corner. Car's been tailing us for the last 5 minutes.
I'm glad. I hope it's a prowl car to save me the trouble of phoning the police.
He didn't turn, baby. You shouldn't have said what you did about phoning the cops. You better pull over and park. We got a couple of things to talk over. I said pull over. Yeah, that's better.
Please, Joe, don't kill me. I know you can do it easy, but I'll never talk about tonight.
That's the way you feel now. An hour from now, you'll feel
No,
better.
I won't. On my word of honor. I'm making a deal with you, Joe. I'm trading you my silence for my life. I swear I won't talk about it ever.
Okay, I'll take a chance. You drove the getaway car, so we're partners now anyway. We're going to have a lot of fun together, you and me. Now, how about dropping you off at my place?
Tell me where to go.
I live about 6
After you drop Joe and you reach your apartment, you're so weak you can hardly stand. Your senses are reeling, your brain is spinning. You practically fall into bed. You try to snatch a little sleep, but sleep is impossible. Finally, at 6 o'clock in the morning, the newspaper is shoved under your apartment door. The headlines sicken you.
Drive-in operator shot and hold up, dies.
The subheadings are even worse.
Unidentified man and woman seen fleeing from scene of crime in dark green 47 model Chevrolet. Pedestrian believes he can identify both car and woman.
There it is, Mary. Hopeless, isn't it? Even if you called the police, your story would sound phony now. It's closing in on you, isn't it, Mary? Yet frightened as you are, you're certain of two things. That you're not going to become further involved with Joe Clark. And you won't allow any unfavorable publicity to fall on your absent fiancé, Dr. Frank Wilson. You were foolish to risk a life of happiness with him, weren't you? For a few moments of excitement with a gambler, a murderer like Joe Clark. But you decide there's only one thing you can do, Mary. Leave town, disappear, and never see Clark again. You dress hurriedly, packing only a few belongings, and then spend Christmas Day and night at the home of a girlfriend. The next morning, you're on an eastbound plane. 3 months later, you're singing in the Golden Lion, a prosperous little nightclub in Brooklyn, New York, where you become a featured performer under the name of Doris Trent. You're a great success under your new name. And then one night you have a visitor. You're sure it's Mr. Vern Shields, London musical comedy producer.
Come in.
Well, what do you know? Long time no see, Miss Trent. Doris Trent, it says on the program.
All right, Joe. Now that you've found me, what's on your mind?
You double-crossed me, baby.
You're crazy. That's why I left town, so I wouldn't have to talk to anybody.
But you could still write, couldn't you?
I don't get you.
That anonymous note to the police, written just after you left, telling all about that driving job. Gave the exact time, my name, where I lived, what I had on, everything. But not a word about the girl with me. Funny, huh? You're the only one that knew all of that, baby.
Oh, no, Joe, you're wrong. Believe me, I didn't write any note.
Couldn't have been anyone else. 2 days after you left, they picked me up for questioning.
Anybody could have written a note like that. But one of your enemies might have wanted you out of circulation and tried to frame you.
Yeah, maybe, but I doubt it.
Joe, I didn't write it. I've kept my bargain with you 100%.
There's one way you can convince me.
How?
Marry me tonight.
Marry you?
Yeah. That way I'll be sure of you. Wives don't testify against their husbands. Besides, I'll know what you're doing all the time.
Oh, Joe, I gotta go to my show. Let's talk this over in the morning.
Tonight or else. You can run up to Connecticut. But go ahead, do your show. If you've got any ideas about calling in the cops, don't forget, you drove the getaway car. And in case anything serious should happen to me, there's a written confession in my pocket telling exactly how you helped me pull the job. How we used your boyfriend's car. How you kept the motor on waiting for me. Your doctor would love reading about that, wouldn't he?
No. No, he wouldn't.
Then don't get funny. Go ahead and on to your show. I'll wait till you're here.
You start down the hallway toward the powder room off stage. Suddenly you realize what a fool you've been. But you're not going to keep on being a fool, are you, Mary? Not with that wall telephone just 5 steps ahead of you.
Operator. Oh, operator. Get me police headquarters.
Better
quick.
hang up quick, babe, and I mean quick. You should have looked around before you called. I had a hunch you'd try to double-cross me. Now I know for sure who wrote that note to the cops.
Oh, I didn't, Joe.
You just tried to call him, didn't you? All of a sudden, I've lost interest in getting married. We're just going for a little ride. Come on, babe. Start walking.
No, Joe. I'm not moving a foot, not an inch. If I have to be shot, I'll take it right here. Let go of my arm.
What's going on here? Something wrong, Doris? This guy bothering you?
Yes, he is. He wants to date me. Tell him to leave, will you, Eddie?
Maybe I'd better take him into the office and call the cops.
No. Thanks, Eddie. There's no need for that. He's just another wolf. Tell him to leave. That's good enough.
You heard what the lady said, Bud. start traveling.
Okay, chum. Anything you say. I'll see the lady later. We parked right across the street. Miss Trent.
You should have let me call the cops.
I would have if he hadn't had you covered with his gun.
Oh? Thanks, kid.
Hetty, I gotta get out of town fast.
After what you just did for me, that's a cinch. Grab some clothes while I phone my wife I'm bringing you home. We'll go out the rear entrance. My car's on the lot next door. Tomorrow I'll call a friend of mine in Denver. He'll put you to work right away. You better change your name, though.
That'll be easy. I'm getting used to it. So, Mr. Fontaine, that's where I met Mary Winslow, in Denver at the High Hat Club. Billed as Gladys James. She roomed with me about 2 months, and then she left, just like that, one night when a waiter told her some guy wanted to interview her for a magazine. That's the last I ever saw of her.
That's the end of the story?
That's the end.
And Mary Winslow told you all this?
Well, we were very close friends.
Well, so you were. You expect me to believe that?
It's true, every word of it.
You know something? You ought to be writing stories for the movies.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with a strange ending to tonight's story. Now that Christmas shopping is out of the way for another year, most of us are figuring ways to get our badly stretched budgets back into shape, which makes now a mighty appropriate time to talk about Signal, the famous Go Farther gasoline. Mileage, of course, is only one of the reasons that folks who insist on getting the most from each gasoline dollar choose Signal. In addition, they like the superior performance that goes hand in hand with mileage. You see, the only way today's Signal gasoline can give you such good mileage is by helping your motor run more efficiently. And when your motor runs more efficiently, you also enjoy quicker starting, faster pickup, smoother power, the things that make driving more pleasure. So, among your resolutions for the new year, how about resolving to put Signal gasoline to the test in your car? See for yourself why drivers who insist on quality, as well as those with an eye for economy, are both switching to Signal, the famous Go Farther gasoline. And now back to the Whistler.
Well, Mary, it looks as though you've lost, doesn't it? That your one card wasn't enough. The man across the table, the man you're sure is a detective, who has come to take you back to Los Angeles to stand trial for a hold-up and murder you had nothing to do with, doesn't believe you, does he? And the jury in Los Angeles won't believe you either. Yes, Mary, it looks as though you've lost, but you're going to play the game to the end anyway. And as the piano player across the floor plays the tune he's played 1,000 times in the last 2 weeks, you quietly watch Fontaine and await his next word.
How long did you say you've been here?
I didn't say. I got here about 5 months ago.
Like it here?
No.
That's what I figured. Look, Miss...
Cigarette?
Yeah, thanks.
Light?
Mm-hmm. Thanks again, Miss Porter.
Did you say Miss Porter?
That's what you said your name was, didn't you? That's what the billing says, too, isn't it?
Oh, thanks, Mr. Fontaine. Thanks for believing me.
There's just one thing I'd like to ask you, Miss...
Ask me anything.
Knowing Miss Winslow as well as you do you think she might come back to Los Angeles sometime and sort of clear things up?
I think she might. Someday. You see, a girl like Mary Winslow gets to feel kind of soiled after working around in joints like this. She'd probably want to spend a little time, maybe out in the desert, in the sunshine. Sort of freshening up before anybody she cared about.
Yeah. I guess she would. Well, this was a pretty long trip for nothing, you must say. Just one more bum steer. But I'm glad it came. I always figured that confession we found on Joe Clark was a phony.
Clark? Is Joe Clark in jail?
He's dead. The Brooklyn police got him one night about 5 months ago. Anyhow, they got the tip. A woman called the police one night from a little nightclub, the Golden Lion Club. She hung up before they answered the phone, but the Brooklyn boys decided to investigate anyway. One of them spotted Clark parking the car across the street, and he got trigger happy, and that was that.
Joe Clark. Finished.
Well, Miss Porter, if you ever run into Mary Winslow...
I'll tell her all about the Christmas present I got from a swell cop named Fontaine.
I'm not a cop, Miss Porter.
You're not? Then who are you?
I'm a private investigator, working for a guy named Wilson. Dr. Frank Wilson.
Frank Wilson?
That's right. He's in love with Mary Winslow. Doesn't care where she's been. Just wants her to come back and marry him. Well, so long, Miss Porter, and Happy New Year.
Mr. Fontaine.
Yes?
Do you think you could arrange for me to go back to the States with you?
I guess I could. I was figuring on taking one lady back. Are you going on through to Los Angeles?
Not for a while. I'd kind of like to spend a little time in the country somewhere. But I think maybe before next Christmas. Well, I think I'll find Mary Winslow again.
Let that whistle be your signal for the Signal Oil program, The Whistler. Now let me repeat an important announcement for Whistler fans in California only. Beginning next Sunday, January 2nd, due to California's going off daylight saving time, The Whistler will be heard in California only 1 hour earlier from 8:30 until 9. Remember the change in time in California only. The Whistler will be heard at a new time from 8:30 till 9. In other states, The Whistler will be heard at the same time as always. Featured in tonight's story were Joan Banks and Jack Petruzzi. The Whistler was produced by George W. Allen and directed by Gordon Hughes, with story by Edward Bloodworth and music by Wilbur Hatch, and was transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is Marvin Miller speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Hi there, get swinging with the new Yvette nail colours. They're great, sunny, bright, long-lasting, just right for the moderns. Yvette, beauty at a young price. Shimmer into summer with colour at your fingertips. Nail colour by Yvette. Exclusive to Woolworth beauty counters.
I came across Mr. Ghibli in the meadow by the church. If I painted that spire once, he said, I painted it 12 times. He offered me an apple pie. An artist needs inspiration, he explained. Golden short-crust pastry, delicious apple filling, and just the right amount of sugar sprinkled on top. But then, when it comes to the little details, Mr. Ghibli does have an exceedingly good eye. If you're paying this kind of money for a car, you'd want it to have a touch of style, legroom,
4 doors, and all that. And if this is what you had in mind, you don't even have to pay that kind of money for the new Skoda Super Estelle. Skoda's new Super Estelle puts the man in the street
and his dog
on the road.
Here, do you know something? If you stop eating bird's eye beef burgers and eat these cheap ones, alright, you'll save Mum enough money to buy me a Leeds United tracksuit.
Fantastic.
I mean, they look the same, don't they?
Might look same, but they don't taste the same.
You can't tell the difference.
Well, I can. The cheapen's yours.
Bird's eye. Somehow other beef burgers just don't taste the same.
Inside every Cape plum, there's a nice clean stone asking to be let out. There's a very sweet sound to Cape plums when you have them for afters.
Is that proper farmhouse cheddar?
No, I don't think so.
What about that?
No. It's quite nice, though.
Is it? Do you think I might try a piece? I'll have 2 ounces, please.
Jacob's, the cream of cream crackers.
What has a hazelnut in every bite? And thick milk chocolate for your delight. Nougat and caramel golden light. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. And again. What has a hazelnut in every bite? Thick milk chocolate for your delight. Nougat and caramel golden light. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. A hazelnut in every bite.
Driving a Formula One Lotus needs special training, but teaching people to drive needs special training too. Instructors of the British School of Motoring are specially trained. That's why last year alone, BSM had more than 250,000 successful pupils. If you want to learn to drive safely, confidently, and in the shortest possible time, just phone your local branch of the British School of Motoring.
Yes, it's for you. It's your dinner. It's called Cupboard Love. Cupboard Love's different. Comes in a packet, not a tin. See this foil pouch? Keeps it moist and squeezy. That's right. It's a new kind of cat food. Moist. It's good for you. Like it?
New Cupboard Love. What the well-cared-for cat has for dinner.
Once upon a time there was an engineer.
Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear.
He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
We present My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning. This is the story of Mr. and Mrs. Cougat, the record of a happy marriage. 2 people who live together and like it. The comfortable front bedroom of the comfortable suburban home of the Cougats doesn't look very comfortable this morning. Articles of clothing are strewn about the floor and across the bed. George hurriedly plows through the debris getting dressed, while Liz tries to cram all of their things into 3 suitcases.
Liz, dear, what's all this stuff you're packing? We're only spending the weekend at your mother's, not the whole summer.
Well, I'm only taking the bare necessities. Slacks, sunsuit, a few dresses, shoes, cosmetics, hose, undies.
Well, what have you packed for me?
Your toothbrush and trunks.
Is that all?
I want you to get a good tan.
Pack some clothes for me, Scatterbrain.
I wish you were driving out to Mother's with me, George.
No, it's impossible, darling. Can't miss my board meeting.
I wonder what the surprise can be that Mother's been telling us about.
I'm afraid to guess. Her last surprise was the wrestler she was sponsoring. Remember him? He called himself the Hawk. Oh, what a wrestler.
Yeah, in his first match, the Hawk flew clear out of the ring.
Well, if she has another wrestler, I'll just throw him out of the house. Woody? Evidently, you've never heard of Gorgeous George.
You are gorgeous, George.
Finish your packing.
Where's my new bathing suit? I can't find it.
Your new bathing suit? Well, maybe a moth had a spare second and ate it.
Here it is, and it isn't that skimpy.
It's shameful.
You're too prudish.
You're too nudish.
You should see Alice Sturm's bathing suit. She got arrested at the beach.
Must be pretty bad.
Oh, it was. But they couldn't prosecute.
Why not?
No evidence. Which nightgown should I take? My canary yellow or my parrot green?
What about your goose chartreuse? Well, gotta run now, honey. See you tonight. Drive carefully.
George Cougat, don't you criticize my driving. I'm a good driver.
Sure, honey. You've never driven up a telephone pole.
Of course not.
Anyway, not to the top.
Ha ha, very funny. I read in a magazine the more accidents were caused by men than by women.
Yeah? When did you read that?
The other day while I was driving downtown. Mother!
Oh, Liz, darling.
Mother, you look marvelous, so young and healthy.
Oh, it's this country life, dear. I found there's nothing better than fresh milk and clean soil.
Well, it's certainly done a lot for you.
Yes. Makes a wonderful mud pack. Where's George?
Well, he had to attend a board of directors meeting. He'll be up later.
Oh, they're having them during the day now. That's nice. Your father always had to go to the board meetings at night.
At night?
Yes, poor dear. Tell me, are they still holding them at the Whoopee Club?
No, Mother. Now the bubble dancer comes to the bank.
Oh.
Mom, what's this big surprise of yours? I've been wondering about it all the way up here.
Oh, well, see if you can guess.
Well, some of the things you do, Mother, I'm almost afraid to guess.
Oh.
Let's see now. Pole vaulting?
No.
Motorcycle hill climbing?
No.
Skywriting?
Oh, no, you're way off.
Well, I'll have to think of something a little more sensible.
But this is very sensible.
Chickasaw Indian tap dancing.
Oh, Liz, really? Chickasaw Indian tap dancing. Oh, I wonder if they teach that at Arthur Murray.
Now, we're not talking about Arthur Murray. What's your surprise?
Well, you'd better sit down.
I don't need to sit down. What is it?
I'm going to get married. I see you decided to sit down.
I always do when my knees buckle.
You seem so surprised, dear. I suppose you thought that I was too old to get a husband.
I thought no such thing. You're very beautiful.
Oh, I do have a few wrinkles, though. Of course, just on the outside.
That's right, Mother. And they're just happy little crow's feet.
Oh, I know you're going to love your new father, Liz.
Well, tell me all about him. Who is he? Where'd you meet him? What's he like?
Well, his name is Daniel Carson, and I met him in Houston. Oh, he's a real Texan, Liz. He's just like Gary Cooper. Not quite that tall, of course, and a little older, and he wears bifocals.
Oh, but he's just like Gary Cooper.
Well, they're both men.
Well, he sounds grand, darling. How'd you meet him?
I was walking past the theater, and as he rushed up to buy his ticket, he knocked me down. He was in quite a hurry. It was a Randolph Scott picture.
He really did sweep you off your feet.
Skinned both my elbows. And he apologized, and he asked me to see the picture with him. But, of course, a young girl couldn't accept an invitation from a man she didn't know.
Of course not.
But I'm not a young girl, so I accepted.
Mother, do you suppose this man could be after your money? Not that you aren't beautiful.
Oh, no, dear. He's quite wealthy himself. He owns several oil fields. Oh, he has a huge ranch, factories, and... oh, dear.
What's wrong, Mother?
You don't suppose I'm after his money, do you?
Let's see now. You were in Houston last April. Have you been engaged all this time without telling us?
Oh, no, dear. Dan and I have been corresponding, and it just happened. He asked me in his last letter.
What'd he say?
Dan isn't a man of many words, dear. Well, here's his letter. You read it.
My dear Louise, howdy. Love, Dan. P.S. Will you marry me?
Oh, I've read it over and over again. I almost know it by heart. Oh, you know, he's coming in on the 5 o'clock train, Liz. And I've made all the arrangements for the church.
Now, just a minute, Mother. Before you go any further, I think we'd better have a little talk.
A talk? Well, what about, dear?
Well, Mother, you're getting married, and I think there are a few things that you should know.
Oh, Liz, dear, listen. Don't you remember 10 years ago when you were going to get married? Didn't I take you into the parlor for a little talk?
Yes.
Well, I haven't forgotten any of the things you told me. Dear, I thought little Susan Palmer could be the flower girl, and maybe George could be the best man.
Oh.
Why, Liz, dear, what's wrong?
I'm just so happy for you.
Well, then why are you crying?
Well, you cried when I married George.
Well, that was different, dear.
Oh, Mother. My little mother.
Oh, Liz, darling. Please don't cry.
Oh, Mother, I can't help it. You'll understand someday when you have one of your own.
Liz.
In here, George.
Oh, hello, honey.
Kiss. Come on, give me a kiss. Kiss. I want a kiss. Give me a kiss. What's the matter?
I never board a train when it's moving.
Well, it's standing in the station now, ready for refiring.
Nut. Okay, conductor?
Mm-hmm. Steam's way up.
Careful you don't burst your boiler.
When there's any danger, the whistle blows. Kiss me again. Watch out, George.
Can I carry your bags, ma'am?
Oh, George, wait till I tell you about Mother's secret.
Yeah, what is it?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Liz.
George, a secret's only a secret if it's kept a secret. You know about the whispering grass. The grass told it to the trees, and the trees told it to the breeze. You understand, George?
Yes, very clear. Your mother's been out in the grass whispering to trees.
Just forget about it, darling. You'll find out. Better get dressed for dinner.
Won't tell me, huh?
Uh-uh.
All right. You have your secrets. I have mine. I just thought of something. Oh, what are you laughing about?
Nothing, but if you're going crazy, I want to go with you.
I'm not going crazy, Liz. I was just thinking about the time I took Myra Ponsonby on the hayride. You've always wanted to hear what happened.
You're not going to get me to tell you Mother's secret that way.
No, of course not. Forget it, dear.
You think you're pretty sly. Who cares what happened when you went on the hayride with Myra? What could happen on a hayride? You're just trying to arouse my curiosity, but it won't work. I've gone on hayrides, lots of hayrides. They were all in the spirit of good fun. We'd go down some dark, lonely country road, stop the wagon. Some of the couples would go blackberry picking. We'd just sit there in the hay and... George Cougat, what happened on that hayride?
It's a secret, remember? The grass?
The heck with the grass. What about the hay?
Well, you tell me your secret, I'll tell you my secret.
All right, Mother's getting married. Now what's... George, what happened?
I bit the stem off my pipe. Your mother's what?
Getting married. Now what happened on the hayride?
Oh, Jimmy Paterno dropped his cigar and we had a weenie bake instead. Now, Liz, now what's this business about your mother getting married?
Well, we're going to meet her fiancé tonight. Mother met him in April. They've been corresponding, and in his last letter, he proposed.
Where'd your mother meet him?
In Houston, in front of a theater.
You mean he picked her up?
He knocked her down first. Now hurry and get dressed, George. We want to look nice when we meet him.
All right, but I wish your mother had consulted me first. I might have refused his proposal.
I should hope so. You're already married. Mother, sit down and relax.
I can't, Liz. Dan will be here any minute.
Now, you've got to calm down, Mrs. Elliott.
Yes.
I remember how nervous I was when Liz and I got married, but I had a simple formula for overcoming it.
What was it?
He fainted.
I didn't faint. I just relaxed. All of a sudden.
I'm so nervous. I haven't been this upset since the day my scales were broken, and I thought I'd gained 200 pounds.
There's your man, Mrs. Elliott.
Now, don't all of you stare at me. I'll let him in.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Dan. Will you come in?
Reckon I will.
Are you embarrassed, Dan?
Nope. Well, reckon I'll be going now.
Dan, you just arrived.
Well, just don't know what to say, Louise. I ain't a man of many words. Had me a long-winded speech wrote down on the back of a cigarette paper. Forgot and smoked it.
Well.
Yeah.
Mother.
Oh, Liz, dear, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess we kind of forgot our manners, Louise, standing here chattering like a couple of blue jays.
Yes. Dan, this is my daughter, Elizabeth.
Hello, Mr. Carson.
Even prettier than the picture your mama sent me.
Mother sent you my picture?
Yep. Laying on a blanket, taking your bottle.
Well, I've changed quite a bit since then.
Yeah. You're a lot longer now. Got a little more hair, too.
Well, when I was a baby, I used to wear my hair very close to my head, under the skin.
I'm George Cougat, Liz's husband. How do you do, Mr. Carson?
Well, hiya, George. Say, I like the way you shake hands, real tight, like you mean it.
Oh, you have quite a grip yourself.
Yeah, I hate wishy-washy shakes. Like to feel a friendship there. Ain't never forgot Herb Jackson, the friendliest feller I ever met. Broke 7 bones in my hand.
We'll be having dinner in a moment, Dan. Would you care to go upstairs and wash?
No. Took care of it before I left Houston.
Well, I'd better wash. I've never been to Houston.
I got a little surprise for you, Louise.
Oh, a surprise, Dan. Well, what is it?
Oh, it's coming later. Yeah, I guess I'm ready for Chuck now.
Chuck, Mr. Carson?
Yeah, that's what we call dinner in Texas, Lizzie.
What about late at night when you go down to the icebox and sneak a snack? What do you call that?
Snuff.
Enjoy your dinner, Mr. Carson?
Oh, I reckon it did, George. Mighty fine grub.
Grub? What's grub?
Chuck.
I'm waiting for that surprise, Dan.
Well, it ought to be here in a little while, Louise.
Mr. Carson, I understand you have some oil property in Texas.
Yeah. It was originally my granddaddy's. He got it from some Indians. Swapped them for it.
Swapped them for oil property? What'd he give them? Colored beads, bits of cloth, fire water?
No, $650,000.
Did you ever meet an Indian, Mr. Carson?
Yeah, Lizzie. Sorry I did, too.
Oh, did you have trouble with him?
Kinda.
Did you kill him?
Nope.
Did you hurt him?
Kinda.
With a gun?
Nope. Backed over him in a gas station.
Mr. Carson, I understand along with your oil properties, you have quite a ranch, too.
Oh, yeah. Got me a nice big ranch. Ain't it, Louise?
It's really tremendous.
What do you call your ranch, Mr. Carson?
Dallas.
What about my surprise, Dad?
Well, it ought to be here any minute, Louise. Let's see. Well, this is sure going to be a fine wedding. A pretty bride.
And you'll be a rather handsome groom yourself, Dan.
Well, I went to a lot of trouble for the ceremony. Spent all day yesterday at the chiropractor's having my legs straightened out.
You should have kept your pants on. They're still bow-legged.
Tell me, do you have a horse, Mr. Carson?
Oh, now there's something that I like to talk about. You bet I got me a horse. His name is Shotgun.
Shotgun? Do you feed him or load him?
Oh, he's a good old horse. Had him for 18 years. Showing his age a little. Graying around the tail.
Oh, now that's nice. I think a gray tail makes a horse look distinguished.
As I always say, an old horse is just as good as a new horse.
I've never heard you say that, George.
Well, you've never been around while I was talking to an old horse.
Why don't we all go out on the porch?
Oh, I reckon that's your surprise now, Louise. Excuse me.
Oh, what do you suppose that silly boy's gotten me?
Mother, you're holding that third finger out too conspicuously.
Well, here's your surprise, Louise. Come on in, Slim.
Greetings from Texas, everybody. Gee, ho.
Slim's my old saddle buddy, Louise. He's gonna be our best man.
Oh?
Dan, you old hornswoggle son of a rattlesnake.
Slim, you old saddle-sore mule-buster.
You old leather-eating coyote.
You old thieving noose dodger.
You old horn-toad.
You old siffy cat.
You old prairie dog.
You old...
You...
Dan, he's going to be our best man?
Yeah, some surprise, huh, Lou? Slim, this year is Louise.
So that's her. Well, doggone. Twang my banjo, bust my britches, doggone. Gull dern, ding dong darn. Dan.
Slim says he likes your figure, Lou.
Oh, Mother's always had nice galderns.
Oh. Here's a little galdern something I brung you, Miss Lou. For when you and old Ding Dong Dan set up galdern housekeeping. Doggone.
Thank you. Towels. How nice. Aren't they, Liz?
Oh, yes. Look, George. A set. Hers and his'n.
I'll be right back, Liz. I think we're going to need some smelling salts.
I heard that. If you don't like my vapor, just open some windows. Doggone, Dan. Who's the strawberry roll?
Oh, this is my daughter, Lizzie.
God darn it, she's pretty. A ding-dong redhead, too. Makes me want to kick off my boots and jump smack dab barefoot into a doggone tub of sow-belly. Bust my britches. Bust my britches.
Bend over.
Doggone, Dan, I just can't wait no longer. I got a gall-darn surprise for you outside. Music for your wedding.
Music, Dan?
Yeah, just a minute. Oh, I mean, just a doggone minute.
Oh, Slim, you brought the sons of the singing sagebrush.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take that sunshine away.
Whoa!
Howdy, Clem.
Dan, what did Slim say about music for our wedding?
Oh, I know they ain't the best, Miss Lou, but Spade Cooley weren't available.
Oh, there ain't no finer music in the sons of the singing sagebrush.
Sing some of that there wedding music for 'em, sons.
I'm ahead for the last roundup. Whoa, horse. Make up your mind.
Gentlemen. Men. Son.
Mr. Carson, have you ever thought that Mrs. Elliott may have other plans for the music at her wedding?
Lou? Why, Lou is loco about the sons, ain't you, Lou?
Well, Dan, they were all right when we went to the barn dance in San Antone, but I had planned on other music for the wedding, and I more or less thought that George could be the best man.
Oh, I'm being the best man. Who's George?
I'm George.
Now, look at here, George.
Shoot him, Slim.
George is going to be the best man, aren't you, George?
I say I'm gonna be the best man. What do you say, George?
Well, Liz, I think Slim really has his heart set on it.
Is this gonna be a wedding, or is this gonna be a wedding?
That's a very good question.
Well, let me hear some more of that wedding music, son.
Oh, promise me that someday you and I will take our love together to some sky.
Wahoo! Son! Oh, shut up!
Shoot him, Slim! Shotgun sure would love this.
George, where are those smelling salts?
How's your mother, dear?
Doctor says she'll be all right. All she needs is quiet.
Fine. I got a room in town for the Surging Sons of the Screaming Sage.
Did they mind leaving?
Yes, I think they were a little hurt. As they walked away, they were singing something called I Don't Think They Like Us Here and I Wish We Were Back in Texas Blues.
Poor mother. The way she tried to smile when Slim brought in that box of dirt so their marriage could be held on Texas soil.
I can see the write-up of the wedding in the paper. To the soft strains of Beat My Desert Doggie 8 to the Bar, Louise Elliott and Daniel Carson were married. On the altar, campfires blazed brightly.
And the highlight of the affair was when the bride threw her bouquet of cactus and pinned 3 flower girls to the parson.
I won't let your mother go through with it, Liz.
Well, Mother confided in me, George. She doesn't want to go through with it.
She doesn't?
No. But unless Mr. Carson leaves, she'll have to marry him.
Oh, fine. Well, what could possibly make Mr. Carson leave? Who is it?
It's me. It's Dan.
Well, speak of the Carson.
Hello, Liz. George.
Why, Mr. Carson, you look so sad.
Well, I can't help it, Lizzie. It's a terrible thing that's happened. Terrible thing.
Oh, Mother's going to be all right, Mr. Carson. Don't worry.
It ain't your mother. Shotgun's down with a hoof and mouth disease.
Shotgun? You're more worried about your horse than Mrs. Elliott?
Well, I reckon I'd be pretty worried about her, too, if she had hoof and mouth disease. Poor old Shotgun. I just got a phone call about him from a Western Union office. I got to go to Shotgun.
You aren't leaving?
Yeah, reckon so. But I'll always remember Louise. I'm gonna keep the picture I got of her. And I'd be obliged if she'd keep my box of dirt.
Well, I'm sure she will, Mr. Carson.
Well, goodbye, Liz. Bye, George.
Goodbye, Mr. Carson. Don't bother to shake. I'll just slam the door on my hand.
Goodbye, and I hope Shotgun gets his hoof out of his mouth.
Liz, he's gone.
And Mother has a box of dirt.
What'll she do with it?
Oh, it'll make nice Christmas presents for people who don't have dirt.
Darling, he's gone, but let's not make light of it. He was a nice old guy. Yeah. You don't have anything against him, do you?
Why, certainly not, George.
I hope his horse will be all right.
It'd be a shame if Shotgun popped off before he got back.
Liz, I can't get over the coincidence of this thing. Here we're sitting in our room, and you're saying how nice it would be if Mr. Carson left. Mm-hmm. In walks Mr. Carson. Had a phone call from Western Union, and he's leaving.
Positively amazing.
Well, I guess we can go break the news to your mother.
She already knows about it.
What?
I made the phone call from her room.
Liz.
Want to send a telegram?
No, dear. I can't sleep.
Why not?
I keep lying here waiting for you to say, George, are you asleep?
Do you love me, George?
Madly.
Would you swim oceans to be at my side?
I'd swim oceans to be at your side.
Would you climb mountains to be at my side?
I'd climb mountains to be at your side.
Would you get up and get me a glass of water?
No.
Why not?
I'm pooped from climbing those mountains and swimming those oceans.
Please get me a glass of water, George.
All right. What smells so good?
I left the top off my taboo.
I thought it was night-blooming jasmine.
Why does jasmine only bloom at night?
Oh, they have a very strong union.
I love you, George.
I love you, too.
Remember, I want cold water. That's the left faucet.
Yes, Liz, the left faucet.
Oh, George, I changed my mind. I'd like a Coke instead.
Okay. Which faucet is the Coke?
Oh, never mind. You'd have to go downstairs. I don't want you to leave me. I'll take water.
Here you are, darling.
Thanks, little cuddle puddle.
You're welcome, little drip. Good night, honey.
Good night, dear.
What's the matter, Liz? You got a feather leak in your pillow?
No. I was just thinking that I'm pretty clever. Today I figured out a way to make someone not marry someone. And if I wanted to, I could scheme a way to make someone marry someone.
You really think you could?
Mm-hmm. I did it once.
You schemed a way to make someone marry someone?
Yes.
Who?
Good night, George.
My Favorite Husband has been presented through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.